podcast. Whoa.
Oh, Clark, didn't you want to use the activity?
Hello.
So we have music or no?
Hello.
So we have music or no?
Oh shoot, I'm. One sec. Oh shoot, I'm. One sec.
I gotta mute that. It was like
Yeah, no,
rolling
I was
over each
getting a
other.
little.
The audio was rolling
There we
over
go.
into
Sorry.
each
Yeah,
other.
I was getting I was also getting that feedback.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I like you edited the the look around.
Indeed, I messed around with the nonsense.
Twitch up.
Is this Twitch chat gonna be below us then?
Yes, you
So
can
did
type
not
you
be
can
too
type
infrared,
command
so-
recap to test right now. Ooh.
Damn.
Command recap.
Or exclamation point recap.
Point
Alright.
kneecap.
Wait.
Bronze kneecap.
Wait, kneecap?
No, gold kneecap.
So,
Point Gibraltar.
Gibralt. Your mom.
Gibraltar, my mom.
I mean, I don't know. Your mom's kind of hot, Nick. I don't know.
Whoa.
Telling her you said
thank you
that.
for waiting for the podcast to be
I'm
running
telling
to
you
say
what I
that,
said
Sage. That was
that.
awesome.
Please.
That almost doxes Sage as someone with a hot mom.
Hmm. Yeah.
That sounds in doxing. You sound about in doxing range, buddy.
All right.
I'm so sorry. I take it back. This is
Oh
a
right,
false
I
statement.
need to run the intro. I'm a dingus.
Nick
All right.
does not have a mom. This is also a
I-
false statement.
I was
Only
born in a
hypothetical.
tube.
No way. I've gone down a level.
R.I.P. Hey, it's me.
Oh wait, I'm a Rogue 5.
Not a Rogue One.
I am Rogue 1.
He said the name.
That was my favorite line from that movie. Was when Cassian Andor stood up and said, "No, she don't hurt her. I'm the Rogue One." That
He
was.
doesn't even
earlier-
say it.
No, he
the
says
trailer-
he says
I
that.
myself
Yeah, you didn't
said
hear that
One
part?
Piece.
Yeah, he said it, and
That's
he also
crazy.
said One Piece. So
And I went to record myself and I was like, wait a minute, that's not how it works.
the party, having completed their tasks in Ilum, have moved to their next job in the human settlement of Wilkinson. There, it was discovered that Sarah has been using a pseudonym to disguise her family ties.
God damn.
Alex now stands before her friend Julie, who was gravely injured by a group of roving bandits. We now zoom back into the story within the parlor of the Jenkins family. Alex, you're home.
Yes. It's very nice to see you, Julie.
Alex
So,
stands, her father, Mr. Jenkins, stands and walks over towards her and says, "My God, it's you. You're alive."
Well, of course I'm alive. Why did everyone think I died or something?
Well, when a young lad who hasn't ever really exited the city leaves and disappears for months on end, people start to expect the worst. I mean, your folks said you were on some missionary work or something, but or at least Julie kept telling us that wasn't true.
I'd like to do a sign of the cross over in the corner.
All right, you go and you move your hands around, respecting some sort of deity who no one seems to know of.
I've just I felt like I needed to leave, and I've come back for business purposes.
You have no need to explain yourself to us. We're just surprised that you are alive. We are happy for Julie's sake. Julie is just clutching onto your cloak, just sobbing into your shirt.
For the moment, I'm just gonna like find a chair to like sit down in, to be at like her level and just sit.
Okay. As you do that, Wade Jenkins looks over to the rest of you and says, perhaps I do not wish to interrupt their reunion, but I shall tell you the rest of this proposition we have. He stands, sort of adjusts his suit a little to sort of becomes a little more professional after being so surprised. You are tasked with going into the mountains and personally sending each and every member of that bandit group to the hills. Do be on the lookout for anything suspicious, though I do not know of anyone who would want to do us harm. The timing of all of this is rather concerning.
I would agree. So what do we do, Bone?
What do we do?
I don't know.
How much? How
Look
much?
at me.
How much longer till the ball?
It's a bit of a flexible time. It's done mostly on the face of the moon.
Oh, I was asking that in character.
Then, well, it is due to the face of the moon. We expect it should be within the next 3 or 4 days at the most.
You think that might have something to do with it, potentially?
We perhaps this is best to be discussed elsewhere. Perhaps you should go with Julie. Go, Julie, please take her to your room. We may discuss this further. Looking to the rest of you.
Wait, doesn't why?
Well,
why can't
I
you
guess
sit in?
I guess I'm sitting out on your conversation, guys.
Why?
I will.
But why? The guy's just concerned. Everything's happening very fast. He doesn't like to be left easily. He has attachment issues.
There are
Just,
certain details of this that I wish to remain clandestine, if you will, and I believe it would be best if those who have potential biases within this town to be bereft of it.
Understood.
Of course. I'd never come into somebody's home and throw a tantrum. or something like that.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I misstepped there.
I'll
My
catch
bad.
up with you guys afterwards.
Yeah. We'll catch up later.
All right. Alex and Julie exit the room. You can still hear the door close, and Wade looks down to you all. As I previously stated, I do not believe there's any in town who would do such a thing, but as we are so close to our most sacred of traditions, it is only concerning that such a thing were to happen at this time. I do not know, and I frankly hope that none in this town have any ties to it, but we cannot be sure, and we must be careful.
Yeah.
And you
So
must promise me that all of them All of them shall die. We cannot let this happen to another person.
Okay, man.
What is the Could I perhaps ask? Do you know, is this a well-known group of bandits, or is this um a group that you have expected to come out, or I think I doesn't know the question to to get him to talk a little bit more about who the group of bandits is.
We do not know anything about this group of bandits, only where they were located. I am sure that Taniv here will be able to show you where they were attacked.
Sure.
The elf dressed in armor once more shifts uncomfortably at hearing his name.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Mental note.
elf.
Can help.
There's an elf character.
Alf.
Elf.
The elf
Eddie?
dressed in armor.
Alf currency is Pogs.
He's
Elf
back.
currency. He is returned.
He's back. Oh, he's back, Bart.
Return of
Wait,
the
do we
king.
do we not get a picture of said character, Clark?
Oh, Taniv?
Wow.
Mhm.
No, I actually don't
Slipping.
have anything for Taniv. I'll find something real quick.
Wait, I
Oh.
got
Oh.
something for him. I got something.
NPC repository.
Named after Tanith?
What? Taniv. Taniv.
Like
Insert elf character.
a TH?
Insert
Or the D
elf
with a
character
line
here.
through it?
The.
Tanith?
Taniv.
Like ta in French, like T in French.
Like no, like the thorn, the letter thorn.
Taniv. I'm not.
Oh.
This.
Oh, so you spelled part of it, and then you gave a word for part of it.
That one's not Taniv. I'll find a Taniv. I'll find a Taniv later. Regardless. He
Oh,
goes.
come
We
on.
all on something tonight.
No?
So we all on something tonight. That was just a random
A little bit of
focus
crack and,
on his
crack and rub.
name.
Who knows?
All right, here. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
He looks a little bit on the older side. There's not much you can really tell about his age.
V.
Yeah, Taniv. V.
Okay, it sounded like you kept saying the.
No.
Oh yeah, like THE. Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
what it sounded
god.
like.
All right.
No, I knew it was Tanith.
Regardless.
Can be.
Well, the journey to the Fog-Tip Mountains is a rather short one, but I wish you the best of luck.
Will you not be
That's
accommodating?
pretty
us?
ominous. Are you not coming with?
Who are you speaking this to?
Taniv, right? He's the last one to
Taniv?
have
No,
seen
that
it.
was sorry. That was Wade. Wade was speaking
Oh,
to you.
okay.
Oh. Is Tanith coming with us over there? Hi, Tanith.
I
Hi, Taniv.
Hi, Tanith.
hearing
Hi,
you say this,
Taniv.
he sits up and says, "I would like to go with him if possible, Mr. Jenkins. I believe that I can go and I can track them down and I can do what I failed." And Wade walks over to him, places his hand on his shoulder, and says, "You carry far too much guilt for this accident. You hauled my
Uh-oh.
daughter out of that cart, and you brought her all the way home by yourself.
Uh-oh.
You survived, as did she. You shall remain here, and you shall continue your duty of protecting her and this family. The mercenaries shall do the rest."
Uh-oh.
Wait, they
I have a
didn't. They
plot
didn't.
brewing in my head.
I don't think they disliked that I was from Daltrey, right? That was somewhere else. That wasn't here.
That
That
was
was
weird.
my- That was
Can
my
I
brother.
try to persuade?
What would you like to say?
My kind lord, may I say, I'm from Daltrey. a place of very effective military tactics and honor, and we believe that it is both good for an individual who has failed to retake the task for both honor and training.
And then who shall protect our home should these invaders come and attack us again?
You have many guards.
We do not.
Well,
The district
I doubt
guard cannot be trusted.
interesting.
Or, sorry,
All right.
I misspoke. The Wilkinson guard cannot be trusted with this.
Interesting. All right. The persuasion
Anyways.
failed.
fast.
When shall we be off then? I guess.
As soon as possible. I wish
Like,
for this to be completed as quickly and as quietly as can be.
is there any extra? Is anybody else coming with us, or are you just sending us, or what's the full extent of the situation of this bounty group?
I do not know. I am hiring you to do this work. My
Oh, I
daughter-
fully understand.
My
I-
daughter was almost killed
sorry.
by these people. I do not have a
Well, that's
rundown
very-
of their ranks and exactly where they tread.
Mm,
Your job is to
sir.
hunt them down and to kill them.
I may have misspoke. I didn't necessarily mean to say that you knew the ranks of theirs. I meant to say if any of your townspeople may know about this particular situation, if anybody's going to come with us on this journey.
Hey,
I
Mr. Good Lord, no problem,
Is-
sir. We are good mercenaries and do not ask questions.
Him guys on it.
Perhaps you should speak with the guard. There are a few trusted members within, I figure, but be warned of the wild woman who leads them. I fear how much she has truly done to the organization.
Wild woman, you say?
Yes.
To shreds, you say.
Oh, great.
The shreds you
Great.
said.
Okay. I'm just yeah. I'll stop asking questions. We are good mercenaries who don't ask questions.
At this point, Mrs. Jenkins has stood up and said, I think they really must be going. Don't you agree, Wade? I do. Feel free to
Alrighty.
ask Tanev as
give
much as you need, but please
Okay,
leave.
so we yeah. Oh, shit.
I do a little bow and I exit.
Please, please get the
Uh,
fuck out.
That's so good. I love how that was like a 20-minute fucking segment with a scene that was probably supposed to last like 3 minutes max.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would like
What's
to?
new?
Are there any?
Oh, what's this?
Go ahead.
Zooming in further into the house, into Julie's room. Julie, having calmed down while this conversation was happening, just looks up to Alex and says, "Well, where have you been? What have you been doing? I got your last letter said you were going to Ilum."
Yes, I went to Ilum, got in trouble with the big adventuring group there, got thrown in jail a little, fought some monsters, and now I'm here.
Oh. Well, I wish I could say I had a better encounter with the forces of evil, so it were.
Been been through a lot since I left, I'm guessing. Since everyone mostly either thinks I'm dead or went on some trip.
That's what your parents kept saying. Ranthian wouldn't say a single word, and despite your mother's chiding, your younger brother kept going on and on about how his sister was an adventurer. But most people
Ye-
just chalked that up to the childish imaginings.
Well, yes. He's at that age, so no one would ever believe him. I'm gonna be in town for a good couple days to help do this job for your family. So we'll be able to spend some time, of course.
Oh, that's great. Just promise me you'll be safe.
Of course. Of course. DM question.
Yes.
Does she know I can do things or no?
I don't know. Did you tell her?
Magical powers.
Roll to
Oh.
remember if you've told her.
Yeah, let's roll 50-50.
Roll from memory.
D20. If it's over 10, I did. If I under 10, I didn't. 19. I told her.
DM, are you not gonna do that? Is that okay?
Don't worry though. I didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell anybody where you were or what you can. Like it's fine. I didn't tell anybody. I stayed quiet. Nobody knows.
I know you wouldn't tell anyone. You're the only one I could really trust, other than my family, because it would ruin their image, and God forbid I would make them look worse. I trust you. That's why I told you when we were younger that I showed you what I could do, and I'm actually quite better at it now.
Oh, well, what can you do?
I can't really. What can I see in her room, of just anything in there?
Looking around, you can see there are a lot of trinkets from various locales all across the Garden District and even into the Elven Quarter. Trinkets, things like small souvenirs from specific regions, each of which has a small tag next to it describing where it came from.
I'm just gonna simply use Mage Hand, and I'm gonna lift it into the air.
All right. As you do, Julie just watches in amazement. It is this you can see within her face this twinge of conflict, this amazement at watching her friend be able to do this, but also this deep rooted fear of what it is. Halfway into your mage hand, just sort of moving it over, a shooting pain shoots up your forearm and into your finger, causing you to lose concentration.
Uh-oh.
Are you okay? What happened?
It's nothing. It's just a arm cramp.
I mean, it
takes a lot.
Is it supposed to do that? Does that happen a lot?
It just started as of at least no less than a week ago.
Oh.
I had some clerics in Ilum check me out, and they helped with the numbing, but it seems like it worn off.
Mm.
Yeah.
How's everyone else in town doing since I've been gone? Anything of importance?
Everyone's doing well. Everyone's been very nice and kind and very accommodating of what happened to me. I mean, most of them, I think it's just because they're nice, but a couple of the other ones I figure it's just because their parents told them to. The ball is coming up. I'm excited for that, even despite everything.
Julie, after I leave, I'm gonna become even stronger, and I'm gonna help you. Okay? I want to help you.
Oh, okay. I mean, you've helped me plenty already.
No, I'm gonna find a way. I want to help you. You don't deserve any of this. You're too nice. You're too nice, and I want to help you.
Okay. Um, thank you. I'm not sure what you mean.
Don't worry about it now.
Okay. I mean, yeah. You really should go around town. Just show everybody you're here. They'd be so happy to see you.
Maybe I will.
Side quest.
My mom did say if anyone saw me, and I said no, but I don't know.
Well, certainly won't be the first time you've lied to your mother.
And it definitely won't be the last.
That's good to hear.
Best I rejoin my group downstairs.
Yes, of course. Oh, I do one question though. Is that
Yes?
is that thing a construct? Is it a construct? I've been doing some reading, a book my folks don't know about for sure, but
Excuse me?
Is he a construct? What is he?
He's fucking badass. That's what he is.
Oh.
Jake gains 1+1 inspiration.
Yeah!
Bone inspiration.
I
You
got
get
an
one bone
inspiration.
inspiration.
Well, I didn't fucking say anything. You can't give each other inspiration. Fuck that.
Building out
He's
inspiration.
what is he? I'm like, he's badass.
Oh,
This would be a
good.
rule in D&D where
Oh, sorry.
like
Sorry for the vulgar language. I've been out in the country. I've been out with the countrymen.
It's fine. I'm sure I've heard worse from my father in recent days.
Yeah, I've been everywhere. This is my first group I've been really with. I was with some other guys before, but these guys are
really?
different.
What happened to them?
I'm just gonna say it was the bard's fault.
what?
That's all I can really say.
Oh.
Maybe another time.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely. Like another time, we'll sit down. We'll have a get together.
I'm here
You
for
know,
a couple of days. So, yeah, I'll see you
just
within the next couple of days.
Oh wait, I hate to sit here and make you promise me a million things, but one other thing, just can you make sure you're back the night before the ball? You know they have that, that get together with everybody, and it would mean the world to me if you could be there.
The night before?
Of course,
Yes,
yeah.
of course, I'll go. I even bought a dress.
All right, I don't want to see it now. I'll wait until the night of. All right.
I got you.
Okay, go, get out of here. Be safe. I swear. I will kill you. I will run over your toes if you die. I swear to God. Don't.
Oh.
I will run over your toes.
Go, get going. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'll head out the door to meet up with everyone. I have a big smile on my face.
All right. You are now all outside of the Jenkins estate.
What's up, brother?
Oh, well, hey, how was your talk with the?
With Julie? Oh, great. I told her. She was curious about Bones. She was asking what he was. All I said was badass, though.
He's a Malone.
Yeah, he's a Malone.
He is a Malone.
Leave him alone.
Hey. I put my hand up for a high five.
Do you guys want to look around the main part of the town before we go do our job?
So can we talk about the job quick?
What about it? Seems pretty cut and dry. Seems pretty cut and dry. Go into the mountains, kill some bandits.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just saying.
DM question.
What exactly happened to your sister? Did you talk about it?
That was not my sister.
I have a DM question.
Who's
yes,
Julie?
Sage.
That was my friend.
So sorry. I'm really sorry. Did we get just before we go any further? Did we get full rests on our journey over to?
Yeah, certainly. You were healed up again. Yeah.
Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt y'all.
Yeah, we're at.
So what happened again with the attack?
So they were coming back, and then some bandits attacked. I think the cart went off a cliff.
Yeah.
I believe so. And then
Cart went off the cliff.
and Julie was the only like tragedy that happened.
Oh.
Tragedy. They've confronted her. But what was Julie's opinion of what happened? Do you know?
I don't think I even asked. I was too
'Cause we're-
caught up in seeing her again. It's been months.
Because we were talking about the job, and seemed to not very high in supply of information and low in supply in men to send, but this kind of seemed like they wanted us to just go alone. You know, the mercenaries.
I mean, that's kind of the deal is around here. It's mostly private guard for most houses, and if they can't really supply people, because what happens if we lose them? Then you have to hire more men. You don't want to spend money on that, so they just pay adventurers.
All I'm saying is that I am a horticulturalist and I do know what rot smells like. So I feel like we should just be careful when we approach these guys, see what their actual deal is. But we will use lethal force, of course.
Clark, what?
If they are just a bunch of bandits.
Clark, could I roll a history check about those mountains? If I knew anything ever about bandits being around there, or no?
I mean, it's not really an area that you have been to extensively. It's a place where a lot of people would potentially have like a vacation home or a little cottage that they would go for some sort of retreat.
Do I have one? Do I have one there?
You do not. You have a small little cottage in the what did I call those?
A bungalow.
The Northern Haven Islands. You have a small bungalow there.
Ah, okay. I don't know where that is, but
What's a bungalow?
regardless.
Off the coast of Ilum.
So I'd agree. Let's go with extreme caution. I don't really know the area that well, so.
I mean, we got some time. I might go ask
What time?
around.
What time is it currently?
I think when you got in, it was about noon, so it's probably like 1 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, we have plenty of time. We can go into town. We can get some lunch. We can do some shopping. There's a lot of good shops around. We can hang around, and tomorrow we can do the job.
Yes, I agree.
Don't worry about stay. I will handle that. I will try and see what I can do for living expenses. Or not expenses, but I could try and see if I can have you guys stay at my house.
I mean, if
Hopefully.
we can all, pull the usual in, that would be fine too if it makes you more comfortable.
It's whoever. It doesn't really matter. There's an inn in town, so.
Well, let's hit up the town then. Let's go.
All right. As you start to, so you're going to make your way just to the town square, town center.
Can
Yes,
I
sir.
go across the road?
All right.
Or do you want me to do that later? But
Do
I
I-
want to go into that part of town.
You want to go into low income housing?
Yep.
The low income. I don't fucking know.
On
what it's
an
called.
information scouting mission.
Do it whenever. I don't care.
Would the rest of you like to go with him, or do you want to split the party again?
I mean,
that's what we
We
usually
can
do
all
in
go as a
town.
group. We can do everything as a group.
all
Yeah.
of this,
We haven't-
Mons
yeah,
doesn't
let's
know
all
what a
together, let's all
family is and
go
is
together.
having difficulty understanding all of this.
No.
It's not like a bad thing. He just doesn't get it.
Let's go into the bad part of town, guys.
All right.
Sure.
Why not?
So, you wander over into the area away from Riverside, which was the sort of estates that you went through there. Um, the houses on that side are a lot more densely packed. Obviously, they're a lot smaller, but they're all fairly well kept. Like some of them have small gardens out front, and they just sort of seem a little more packed together.
Can I walk up to somebody?
All right, just random person.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Okay.
Hey, how do you do?
Hello. Yes. Are you with the guard?
No, I'm just a traveler passing through. Wanted to ask about town.
Uh. Okay. What do you want to know?
Oh, just the sights. Kind of what the mood of the town is like.
I mean, things have been more festive. The the ball is coming up. Everyone's very excited about that. I certainly am. I'm a little worried I won't fit into my formal attire.
Oh, it is a whole town affair. Oh yeah, I'll be sure to be there.
You don't live here, do you?
I don't.
Well, town gets cleared out right before the ceremony. Only those who live
Oh,
here can stick around.
Oh, a shame. Well, have fun at the ceremony, my good sir.
Thanks. That guy's name was Colin,
It's,
by the way.
Colin?
Connell?
Colin.
I know what that
Colin
was a
fucking
reference
Col-
to.
All right. Seems like pretty okay people. What I'm really getting at is, can I tell if people have like, can I tell like the roguish types of people about?
Can you tell if another person is a rogue?
You look sneaky enough to be a thief.
Yeah.
You look
You
like
know,
a sneaky looking sword.
how do you want to do that?
I don't know. I'm walking about, and if I see something that looks like
Start
kind of like
talking.
underworldish, I go and kind of like make myself known. Maybe speak
Goes
some
up to
thieves'
random
cant.
people and starts speaking thieves' cant to them.
Yeah.
I mean, you
I'm
could
trying
do
to
that.
gather some information about these bandits.
Is thieves' cant? Is it like common knowledge that thieves' cant exists?
It is not, I don't believe.
So you'd have to be like really sure, or just go up and speak like fucking gibberish to somebody.
Yeah, I mean the way I've interpreted thieves can't is more in the phrase of it's a bunch of phrases that mean actual things related to thieves. Like if I were to say, the Smith family is going out for a walk today. Did you see? That could mean we're moving the gig to tomorrow night. Like anyone who's walking by would hear that and would think it's completely innocuous.
Mm.
Okay, so I now know what I want to do. So we're walking this part of town.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see somebody who's like a criminal, like selling
Stop
something?
right there, criminal scum.
Like a criminal.
Make me a perception check, please.
Okay. I got my dice. I just realized I didn't. That's. So what am I perception? Let me just. Oh shit! I gotta pull up my character sheet quickly. I don't have my regular stats on my other sheet. A 9. It's not very good.
A 9. Yeah, no, it's hard to tell anything. Most of these people that you're walking by
just been a wasted journey, boys.
Yeah, most of the people you're walking by seem like they're farmers or like artisans.
I mean, I could have told you there's not really like a roguish kind of like thing around here. Most people are pretty much farmers or artisans. Yeah.
I should have asked. Yeah.
There's
Well,
there's no real sneaky looking swords in town. It's too nice for that. There's too many guards everywhere. It's well protected.
outsiders at least. We're not going to get any information here then.
Can I ask you, Sarah, why is magic so taboo? I don't know who clarified this.
I believe it had something to do with like some crazy wizard attacking or something a couple thousand years ago, and they're very like anal about it. But I think that's what I remember.
That might be a bit insightful. At least a little bit.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they're just don't do it, or else you'll probably get like locked up in jail or potentially killed. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I've seen someone cast magic in town.
Oh,
Or do I, Clark?
No, you probably don't. If it did happen, it happened very quickly, and it was quickly shut down.
Got it.
All right.
Hmm.
So, would you like now to go to the town center?
Yes. After that, that journey to talk to Colin, the good journey to talk to Colin.
All
Good
right.
old Colin.
So you
How
make
I
your you make your way out of the residential area and move upwards towards the towards the town square or the town center. It is made up of various shops and other scattered buildings. There's this massive fountain sitting in the middle of the square, made of delicately carved marble, water splashing out the top and draining and being put back into it through some marvel of engineering. As you start to walk into the town proper, something takes you aback for a moment. There is this intoxicating aroma of freshly baked pastries, which has hijacked your senses. Everyone, please roll me a
Ooh.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh, what?
oh,
Out of these.
Wisdom.
Do I know about this? Do I have advantage? If I
No.
Actually, maybe I'm okay at these.
Oh, it's
hang on.
wisdom.
If anything,
Oh, plus 2, 13.
actually, Jake,
16.
I will say disadvantage on this one because your
Ah,
knowledge,
for all of us,
of it
because
makes it. All right. Also, numbers for
Oh.
everybody again.
Oh my god! I had an 18,
15.
now a 6. I failed it.
Okay, 15, 6, say 13,
16.
and what?
16.
16. Every single one of you fail it. All right.
Really?
Fail it?
Fail
Yeah.
15
it?
to fail?
I failed.
My
16
Even though I
first
don't
fail?
need to eat?
My first roll was an 18. And then
These-
Clark said, "Fuck you, disadvantage." I rolled a 6.
The allure of the baked goods take you. You are drawn to the
Yeah.
small stand next to where you enter. A table filled with various cakes, breads, and desserts are all neatly organized upon the table.
Oh, man.
Behind it is a blonde
smell
human with slicked
delicious.
back hair and a well-trimmed facial hair. His smile seems to warm your very soul. I got a
I
picture
don't
of
trust
you.
this guy.
Do I know who this person is?
You certainly do.
God damn it. God.
No, I know everyone in town.
This is Emerson
Wait, so
Smith.
what's the?
Oh my god.
Oh
he's-
my god.
Oh
What's her
my
name?
god, he's hot!
Oh,
I
no,
got
he's
really worried it
hot.
was gonna be Barris randomly. And I'm gonna
Yeah,
look up.
it's
I
Barris.
was like,
It's Barris'
Oh,
twin
no,
brother,
he's-
Garrus.
Garrus.
That fucking what's his face? Brad Pitt.
No, this is art I found online. This is all art I found online.
It's like Brad Pitt.
All right. So he looks over to you and says,
he's hot.
"Well, there. Would you like to purchase a sample?"
How much
Wait,
for
can
a
I
hot-
ask a question?
Yes.
Why do we have to purchase it if it's a sample?
What is is this on a table?
Yes.
Is the table like what's around the table?
The ground.
Is there
It-
nothing like?
It's
Is
like
there
a
no
stand.
like drapes around the table? No drapes.
Not really. No. It's just sort of a stand outside of a bakery.
All right, can't steal any of them from under the table. Okay.
Bro.
So, can I get you anything?
What flavor do you have this evening?
What flavor do I have? What flavor is it that you desire? We have strawberry.
We have strawberry. Silence.
Having heard the silence, he just says, "We have
We
strawberry."
have strawberry.
Isn't that your favorite? Right, Alex?
Oh.
Yes, I'll
Yeah.
have. Yes, Emerson, I'll have one. One
well, it's good
strawberry.
to see you again.
Pleasure to see you too, Emerson.
I got
Emerson.
real scared.
All
I
right.
forgot you're from here for a second. I'm getting real weirded out. Everybody knows you. I don't know what small town vibe like this.
I'm just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
Well, here you are, one of your favorites. He goes and he slides over on a small porcelain plate a nice strawberry tart. There'll be 5 gold piece, please.
You got tarts in this setting?
That much money?
5 gold pieces. Okay.
All right.
Emerson knows best.
And for the rest of yous, travelers.
What
I
other
suppose.
flavors do you have?
He goes and he
Strawberry.
looks deeply into your eyes.
Strawberry.
Just says, "You ever heard of a melon?"
Oh yeah.
Melon?
Melon's pretty cool. I'll take one of those.
Here you are. Goes similar small porcelain plate. That'll be 5 gold piece. Happened to get some melons in quite recently, actually.
Ask them
Oh,
where they're
these
from.
should
Ask them
be
where the melons are
delicious.
from. Ask them where the melons are from.
Where are the melons from? Well, usually I'm getting these melons from Sarton, down over near Fenland, perhaps. But these actually came across from the dreaded expanse. Cost me quite a lot of coin. But tell me, was it worth it?
The dreaded expanse. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Well, roll
A
to see if
fire
it was pretty
swamp.
good.
Roll for flavor.
Roll for
Roll
flavor.
for flavor.
You can roll for whether you
Hold on.
liked it or not. I assure you, Emerson did a good job cooking it.
Yeah, that's a very neutral 10. I don't know what my modifier is for flavor.
Would it be?
That would be your. I would probably say that would be a wisdom modifier because it's defining your culture.
Would it be
That's a
that or nature?
+2.
Or
That
nature.
would be a 12.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Tastes pretty damn good.
The
I'm
Great
like-
Expanse.
I'm like
mid.
I walked a fair bit away from everyone. You might hear me. I'm eating it pretty
Wait,
rough. I'm scarfing
do
it
you
down.
know-
Ravenously.
do you know where from across the Great Expanse?
The dreaded expanse.
The dreaded Expanse. I'm sorry, my good sir.
Well, not sure how well versed you are in your cartography, but the dreaded expanse is the ocean.
Yes.
And when I got them from the Northern Isle across the dreaded expanse.
Would that be geography?
He looks over
yeah.
to you, and what can I get for you,
Happy to-
middleman?
Got
Oil.
anything with a lot of oil? Yeah.
Well, I have this. It's a little early for this, but I have something more in the cheese biscuit type thing. It was pretty oily.
You know, to have straight grease, straight olive oil from somewhere.
He reaches underneath the table and pulls out a bottle of olive
whole
oil and just
thing of
drizzles it
butter.
atop it.
Oh my god.
That'll be 5
Delicious.
gold piece, please.
Hand it over.
And for you. Look at you, big man.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, you know, I'm.
Quite big.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, yeah.
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 Yeah. I don't think him guy wants anything, but everything smells really good.
Oh my god.
I'm good.
Him guy, just take one to go. Please trust me, you're gonna have to have one. They're really good.
Oh.
As
As
you see,
these-
I'm shoving a piece in my mouth.
As these thoughts of potentially not wanting them start to come over, you feel this twinge in the back of your mind, like a thorn poking your very brain.
Can I roll?
You take 4
No,
psychic
can I roll
damage.
pose? I would like to roll
Aye.
pose.
Is that actually
You
really?
have rolled
Actually?
your. You have already rolled your. You have already rolled your save, and you have failed it.
I
This
would
is
like
the
to
effect.
roll another save.
Wait, DM, can I ask a question?
Yes.
Was the melon from fucking Holbeck?
No.
Oh.
He said it was from across the dreaded expanse, the Northern Isle, the ash fields.
At first, I thought I was gonna. Before he said
from
the
there.
dreaded expanse, I thought the melons were gonna be from Dry Gully because we have melons there.
I was also thought.
Oh wait,
Oh,
No,
I
it's
was
not
worried they were
4,
gonna
sorry,
be from
it's
Holbeck,
1.
and I would have been revolted.
One psychic
yeah,
damage.
you take 1 psychic
One
damage as you
psychic
start to
damage.
feel as if you shouldn't be having one of these right now.
Ah, the pain.
Not you,
No,
Ash.
I said
Yeah,
it.
Nick's him guy.
Oh,
Oh, just him.
yeah. I think I just got a headache. Give me a minute. Hold on.
Him guy, just take one. They're really fucking good.
I'm really good. I'm actually not hungry anymore.
Just take one to
or
go, like
at
I
all.
said. Just say you wanted to go. He'll hook you up.
I'm good. I could save the money right now, sir. I'm Alex. I'm good.
Just call me. Just in town. Just call me Alex. It's fine. Please.
I've been
don't-
calling you Sarah for the last couple months, so I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of a hard shift, but okay.
Damn.
Who's Sarah?
Has it really been months?
Months.
Has it been months? It feels like
Has
it.
it months?
It
Wait,
takes us.
him
It's
guy.
been
who's
it's
a
Sarah?
month. It's
it's
been
been
a
a-
month.
It's been about a month.
Been just about, or no, a little over a month. Took you 2 weeks to get to Ilum, and you've been fucking around since then. You spent a week in prison,
Yeah.
by the way. Just
Oh, we
you know,
spent 2
so you
weeks
don't
in prison,
forget.
didn't we? Yeah.
Spent a week in prison.
Him guy. Who's Sarah?
Him guy takes another psychic damage.
I guess no tart for him, guy. As I finish mine, I hand Emerson back my plate.
Thank you kindly. Are you going to be in town long? I'm sure Penelope would be glad to see you.
Of course, yeah. I'll be here for at least probably 4 days more, give or take. I don't want to miss I don't want to miss the festival and everything, to be honest.
Of course not. Nobody would. You sure I can't get you anything, big man?
No, I'm really good. Thank you. I really appreciate it, though. Maybe I might come around after our little soiree here. I want to check out some other shops.
They always come back.
Yeah, yeah. In his head, he's thinking, "Nope, I don't know."
All right. So, you are now in town center. Him guy, thoughts of tarts dance in your head.
Damn it. Just thinking about it. All right, is there a shop we can go to? Maybe get some
Like a general store?
some backup? Yeah, maybe like I don't know, like a potion shop or no?
It's kind of tough here, I would say.
What do you mean tough?
Yeah, yeah. I guess it would. I
Well,
guess could we?
I believe they don't have a potion shop. I don't think so, right?
Are
What the
potions
shops
magic?
at?
They are magic. That's
Oh.
what I was thinking.
Well,
Okay.
in that case,
There is
Yeah,
no medicine here.
It's more traditional medicine. It's more traditional. Not really, no magic. No, there's no magic shops. You can still get your traditional weapons. We can still go and get like basic supplies. But I still have 2 healing potions, so we're still good. I've been hoarding them for a while, so they're still good
Alright.
for use.
All right, well then, where to go?
What are the shops?
Yeah, what kind of shops are in town, Clark?
so most of the shops here are things that you would sort of expect here. Looking around, you can see that there is a church, a lot of shops are just selling like very small like trinkets, almost souvenirs even. While others are very strictly general stores, food markets, farming supplies, things of that nature. And then off to the side a little, you can see the guard barracks as well.
They
Oh,
said they also said they wanted to go to the inn, I believe, as well.
Yes, the inn, you would know. The inn is not actually within town center. It is over in the east. It's on the river.
Oh, I see it.
It's at a building on the
It's a
river.
tiny. I see it. Building on the rib. What's the big building?
That's a windmill.
No,
Windmill.
the one in front of that.
Oh yeah, the one in front of the fountain.
Yeah, the one in front, the big building in front of the fountain.
That would be the mixture of the guard barracks and the house of the Lord of Wilkinson.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. You said
Go
you
talk to the guards.
he did he not say not to talk to them?
Well, yeah, that's why we should talk to the guards.
What, you're literally going against what our customer is saying not to do.
Well, we don't have to make it apparent that we're doing something.
Such things are true.
I'm just. Everyone here knows me,
Well,
and they know I'm
don't
doing
go
this
to the
job.
guard.
I just don't want people I know to get mixed up in a situation if I were or we to cause it.
All right.
That's
by me.
that's it.
All right.
Okay,
We're
then.
not visiting the guard.
I mean, you can if you want your side. I don't care. It's just I don't want other people to get in trouble.
I will. On
Other
the way
people.
I'm talking about
Are
me or
you-
my I'm talking about me or my family.
Thought you were insinuating. Oh, okay. Nothing.
Out.
Never mind.
It's a weird dynamic going on in this town.
What do you mean?
Between the guard, the families.
Everyone's weird.
Yes, this is a good point.
Do you guys want to just go to the tavern, drop your stuff off, so you guys have a place to stay, or?
I mean, sure. Yeah. Let's
It's
book
up
a
to you
room
guys.
and we should. I mean, what's his name said we should be heading out. Pretty early, as fast as we could, I guess. So faster we get it done, faster I can convince you to take me to the ball. Same guy smiles. Feel good. He wants to go. He bought all those fancy clothes. He doesn't want to put them to waste for just one tournament. And he might want to hit on some Wilkinson people.
You don't want to do that.
I mean, you don't know what do what?
I said you don't want to hit on anyone around here.
I didn't say that out loud.
Oh,
I didn't say that out loud.
Yeah, you did.
No.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course you did.
No, he doesn't say that out loud. That's me giving you insight to what he might want to do.
Okay, regardless, we're going to the tavern, I guess. Clark.
All right. Sounds good. So you make your way over to the tavern. You can see that there's a big festival that seems to be being prepared for. There are several workers just hanging ribbons, putting up banisters, hanging banners of the different houses along the way. As you
Sure,
start
that
to
can
walk
run
over through
together.
the grass, you are spotted by someone who just sort of runs up to you and says, "Well, hello there. Might I ask why you are here in the city?"
Who's he saying this? Who's he
Might
saying this
I
to?
ask, who are you?
This is to him, guy.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, you clearly aren't from around here, but if you're from Wilkinson, I can only assume you're from Money. Isn't that right?
Sorry. Money? Did you say?
Of course. I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure you are. I'm sorry. That was rude of me. Hello. My name is Delia. She holds out her.
Hey.
She holds out her hand, sort of pointing it downwards, as if for you to sort of do a traditional hand kiss thing. I don't know what that is called.
Yeah,
That's what that's
yeah.
called, basically.
Yeah.
No, him guy does not know anything about these customs, so he just firmly shakes her hand, rather like sorry. He goes, "Yeah, nice. It's very
Oh,
nice."
do I know who this
Yeah.
is?
What? Yeah. This is
Okay.
Delia Garcia. She is the older. She is the eldest daughter in the Garcia family. She has a younger sister who was right about your age, and you especially know that she won the Duchess of the Ball, as of last cycle.
Ah, I'm gonna make sure she doesn't see me.
All right, you're hood up, but
Hood up, hood all the way down.
Delia is focused entirely on him, guy.
Oh
Perfect.
So,
no.
what do you do? What do you do for a living? Here, come. You're heading to the inn. Let me guide you.
Oh. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Hey guys, we're gonna we're gonna go to the inn, right?
Yeah, come on. Let's go to the inn.
It'll be
Um,
fun.
yeah. So, what do you do for a living? Where do you get your kicks?
Yeah, kicks I wouldn't necessarily call them, but yeah, we do some work.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
Baker missed it. The guy's
work.
getting hit on. He's getting hit on.
Oh, okay.
What do you what work do you do? What do you do? Come now, don't be so
That's
secretive. There's nothing to
no, it's
hide.
nothing much. It's nothing to be ashamed of. We work for I and my friends here. Him guys is pointing. These guys are pretty cool. We work for
What?
an
Yeah,
organization
you're
called
cutting
the
out a little, Sage.
We work for an organization called the LCC. He's muttering, so that's why.
Oh.
Oh, that's great. You go and you feel a finger sort of slide down the shaft of your bass. Are you a
Hey,
musician?
yo.
Oh, sorry. Whoa, careful with that. That's a very.
I can tell it's sharp. Are you a
That's yeah.
musician? I'm a real
Sure.
lover of music, you know.
Oh,
Are you a famous
maybe.
musician? Is that what you do? I mean, it's not what my father does. My father's an arborist.
Oh, I was in a band in college.
Arborist, you say?
An arborist.
Oh,
It's like,
there goes Nick.
Yeah.
And in walks ass. Delia seems a little taken aback, having been so focused on him. Guy says,
Hey, Lord.
"Oh, hello. Are you with the entourage? Are you with Lady Randarius?"
Sure, it's nice to meet you. My name's Sebastian. I'm an aphrodisiac merchant from Ilum.
What?
Make a deception check, please.
I'm gonna give him guidance on that.
him guy's confused as fuck. He doesn't know what's going on.
I'm gonna pat ass on the
Let's see.
ass on
That's
the
a 17. Wait, what's the
1d
modifier?
1d4. No. Well, deception is charisma.
Deception. Charisma +1, so that's 18 and 1d4. Give
Yep.
it to me.
Okay. As you say that, Delia steps back from all of you and screams, pointing directly at you, Alex.
Fuck. I should have done that.
Guards! Guards!
What the hell did you do?
Whoa,
I
whoa,
casted
no
casted
idea.
guidance.
whoa. What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Are you okay? What's going on?
She is backing away frantically from all of you, screaming out for guards to come. The few guards that were standing over by over in the festival space have begun to walk over to you.
What happened?
I cast guidance.
They
Because
don't
I
like
cast
magic.
I cast guidance. That was my bad. Wait, he can't even see that.
Hmm?
You can't see that.
You like patted him on the back. That's you did arcane. What are the components of guidance?
Are you not allowed to touch somebody? Because she would have to do an insight to check if that was magic or not. If they don't know about magic.
It's a touch. There's no verbal.
I thought they were a bunch of prudes until I realized it was magic.
Yeah, they...
Nope,
It
it is a
was like-
verbal
it's
somatic. So you have to do a hand motion and say
Oh,
something to do so.
Okay, I fucked up on that. I didn't want to do that then. But it's too late. I
Knowing
did it.
that,
Knowing that.
Knowing
what
the
did
one
she say? What-
fucking
okay,
rule
Wait,
of
hold
this
on.
town.
But what would Alex say to like pass it off? Be like, I'm his partner,
Well,
or something like
the
that.
guards are starting to come over. If you would like to try and defuse the situation, now is the time.
Him guy's like, what's going on?
um,
Hey, hold on. What's going on? He tries to like get her to like
She,
look into his eyes.
She just did magic. She did magic. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Wait, but hold on.
No, she didn't.
Hold on. What do you mean magic?
She did
It's-
magic. I
it's-
saw. She like moved her hands and said it's like some things I didn't understand. She.
Oh, it's not magic. It's our like code language for the band. This is
another
Sebastian.
language.
He's our entourage. He's one of my entourage buddies, and this is Sarah. She doesn't speak very good common.
Mm.
I start speaking Celestial.
Make me a perception, or persuasion.
Can I
Make
start
me a
speaking
persuasion
gibberish
check.
in thieves' camp?
I'm gonna start speaking Celestial. They
All
won't
right, so
understand
you
what the
can
fuck
make
I'm
a
saying.
persuasion check with advantage,
With
given
advantage?
help by
Okay.
your companions.
Okay, well, you're not gonna be happy about this either way, Clark, because thank you, persuasion gods. So that is a 7 plus 12. I rolled a 7
19.
plus 12 in persuasion, 19, and that was my first roll. Second roll is a 7 again, so it's still
Sorry, a
7 plus
19.
12. Okay.
She goes and she just sort of starts breathing and just. The guards at this point have gone and approached, and they show. What is it? What is wrong? She looks over to them and just says, "Oh, I'm sorry. That was really embarrassing. I seem
I'm
to have
racist.
I seem to have a small fit of hysteria there. I'm sorry. Can one of you please take me home, guards, please?" She goes and she's like she is like visibly shaking. She goes and grabs onto the arm of one of the guards, who leads them away. The other guard, looking at you, says, "Terribly sorry about that."
No, that's fine. Make sure she gets home okay, all right?
Of course, yes. What happened? Do you know what caused this, so that we might inform her family or physician?
Oh, I'm not sure. If it was because of my friend's language barrier here.
Start speaking Celestial.
You see, she doesn't speak very good common, but those among our members here have learned to commune with her. But when it comes to small towns and small minds, sometimes that can be a bit frightening.
To reinforce the situation, I say some gibberish in thieves' camp.
All right. The guard just looks over your group and says, understood. I wish you. Yes, please try to avoid this in the future.
We'll do.
Thank
We'll
you.
do. We'll stay. Thank
On your
you.
way.
Thank you.
On your
Yes. Oh,
I-
actually, could you point us in the direction of the inn?
way. Riverside. This way.
Riverside.
West. Southwest.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. Congratulations. You have gaslit a young woman.
Shit.
Yeah. As the guard walks away, I'm gonna lift my hood up a little bit. It's still on me, and I'm like, and that's why I don't cast magic in town.
Shut the fuck up! You just did. Let's go.
I was very confident in one of my aliases, Sebastian the Aphrodisiac Merchant from Ilum.
Thanks.
Specializing
Thanks
in deep
for
river oysters and bunga fruit. Now, don't eat it
Thanks
whole.
for-
Watch out for the pit.
thanks for ruining him, guys. One chance at getting any sort of action
Sorry,
Hey,
him
you
guy.
looked extremely uncomfortable. He was trying to help
Okay.
you, and I was trying to help him. So
Well, I was, I don't know. I
I was
don't.
hoping to add some spice to the situation, but
you were gonna talk about arborism.
yeah, trees are cool. I like trees.
Hey, let's just go. Let's just go.
Let's just go to the damn tavern.
Let's
The
just go.
Bungaford tree is a very cool tree.
All right. So you make it into the tavern. The whole time your walk over there asks, speaking more and more of the bunga tree.
The bunga tree.
So
Clark, I'll send you some flavor text about the bunga tree. I have it.
Flavor
wonderful. You walk into the tavern. There's a sign outside that denotes it as the Amber Lantern.
Ooh.
It has this homey feel that cannot be described, though I will certainly try. The heat of the fire and the smell of spiced wine wrap around you like a hug from a long lost friend. You are upon your immediate entrance, you are greeted by a older woman dressed in common clothes. She looks at you and smiles slightly. Hello, yes, how is it that I might help you?
Oh, could we just get a room for the lot of us, if that's all right?
Just one room?
Preferably the largest one you have, with maybe a bed or two and a
Don't worry
uh
about me.
Ventilation.
I'll
Ventilation would be cool.
I'll be.
a window.
I'm gonna stay at home, so you guys don't have to worry.
Are you
about it.
sure?
Yeah, I can stay at home.
Really?
Yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
Fun. Have a slumber party.
Like usual,
And I kind of.
Can stay up late and read
Oh.
tales to each other.
I've done that plenty with you, but I would.
What?
Not gonna lie, guys. I would like to sleep in the comfort of my own bed.
Yeah, understandable. Cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, are you a local? I must not know you. My name is Susan Davis. It's nice to meet you. And you are?
Oh, is my hood still up?
I assume so.
I'm guessing. I'll drop the hood.
Oh, Alexandrine, you're back. How was your mission trip?
Wonderful. I learned a lot.
Wonderful. Yes. Unity, your friend is here. Alex, she's come back. Out from behind the bar comes a younger girl, maybe like mid or like early 20s. She's casually dressed. She's got a couple like burns on her hands and arms that seem to be from cooking or something. A couple scratches, some bruises from just regular everyday work. And here she is. Oh my,
Bones goes Unity.
Alex, oh my god, oh my god! She goes and she runs from behind the bar and goes and just hugs you and how have you been? You had this mission trip or something, and oh my gosh, you must be back for the ball, for the festival.
Exactly. And sadly I have to go back once it's over.
Oh, oh. Well, I'm sure you're doing very important work for the divines.
Of course.
Yes.
I'm learning a lot out there.
Wonderful. While this is happening, Susan looks to the rest of you and says, well, I cannot give you the largest room we have. That one is being taken by some visiting royalty, as you likely know. So I can
Sure.
get you the second. Yes, that will be 15 gold for the night, please, for the room.
It's
15
expensive.
gold?
Yes.
Well,
That's
five
five for each.
apiece.
That's five for each of you guys. So
We got the presidential suites.
It is.
I mean,
It is festival time after all.
yes, those prices do go up.
Hey, you
Well,
know LGRVP
institutions
surge
keep-
pricing.
sir. You just please.
Hey, well, if you guys use Trivago and you used the discount
You
code
could save
Cracker
15%
Barrel
off.
No,
Podcast.
not yet. We
Okay.
can't. We aren't being sponsored yet. Maybe next time.
Do you guys take
Disco- Do you guys take Discovery?
royalty cards? Because I'm assuming this is me thinking like, you know how they have like those cards,
Do you guys take Good Sam's?
Good Sam, like the Good Sams of the of Exxon.
Well, I have
Do you
met
guys
many.
take Good Inns?
I have met many good Sams, but I'm not sure what a card has anything to do with that. The 15 gold piece, please.
All right.
Okay,
I get
um,
5.
I get 5 on this.
Okay. Bones.
Do I
Actually,
really need anything?
He just sleep in the tavern.
Yeah, I mean-
he just goes in sentry mode, just stands in the corner.
I'm gonna hang out outside and just kind of look around, sort of menacingly. You know, mall when you walk into a restaurant?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna do that.
You look like you haven't made an honest bit of coin in your life.
Yeah.
You're like you're like the bouncer that just hangs out outside.
All
At the
right.
club, yeah.
So you're
The hottest club
hanging
in
out.
town.
You'll just hang outside. Okay. Well, the rest of you go to put things in your room. You notice that there are, as you start to go deeper into the area, there's sort of a bit of almost like a reception type area with a little bit of a bar, and where it seems the kitchen is stored back there. And as you enter the actual sort of living quarters, you walk in. You notice that there are several tieflings wandering about.
Ooh.
Immediately as you step in, 3 of them walk up to you, and you notice they're all wearing this dark leather armor with crimson designs across it. We must search. They come up to each of you and say,
It's not,
"We must search you if you
you
are to go
said-
any further."
Excuse
Hey
me.
guys,
Uh,
what's the purpose of the search?
Am I being detained?
Am I being detained?
No,
Do you have a warrant? Do you have a warrant? Oh, I'm not being searched. I'm not going in the room.
we cannot.
Who are you with? Are
I'm
you
from-
the
I'm-
guards
I'm-
of the inn?
They look to you, Asp, and say in Infernal, "We guard only the Lady of Daltrey. It is for her protection alone." Guy, all you hear is this deep
I
gargling
get the
sound.
situation and say to everybody, "Yeah, just show them your stuff. Quick.
Oh.
They're not gonna take anything."
I'm outside with Bones, just waiting for these 2.
so it's just me. Yeah, it's just me and you, Ask.
All right.
So,
Yeah,
Bones, what do you
them
think
guys
of
just show 'em
town?
your stuff quick.
You know, it's kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting it to be so.
Wait a second. Hold on. We don't need to show him stuff. I'm a fucking noble of Daltrey.
They do at least. They go through Guy's things. They don't seem to take any issue of it. Are you going to stop them, Ass?
I mean, I guess I say do search me, but I inform them of my status and rank.
Have you a surname?
Morthos.
You shall be briefly searched at least to ensure that this is not a.
Have at me, fellas.
So they go. They look through your things. It seems fine. They say, "Go on. Thank you for your understanding. This is all for her protection." Walking back towards
Something
your
seems
rooms.
off.
Walking back towards your rooms, you can see that sitting at a small circular table, surrounded by even more tiefling guards, is a human woman. She is on the older side, streaks of gray hair mixing in with her amber locks. She seems far more invested in her book than she is her surroundings, looking up from it only to take a sip of a green liquid from a small glass chalice.
Oh.
Are we allowed to approach, or do I know culturally that's not going to be a no-no?
You would know culturally how to approach.
Which is what?
It would be something along the
Uh,
lines of you would sort of hands out to the side, making very clear that you aren't carrying anything, and more referencing the guards around her than her herself.
Yeah, you kind of have to make really clear to the guards that you're not you're not gonna hurt anybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Hence earlier. Okay. I mean,
Do
or
you
should we
want to
just get
say
to our
hi?
rooms?
Himus, what does she look like? Can we see what she looks like?
Oh goodness, I
have an
forgot to put the
image?
thing in. My
Yeah.
apologies.
Let's see it.
Is this? Nope. That is next DM. Almost sent that
Yeah,
to
do you
the
see
wrong thing.
my did you see my message, Clark?
I did indeed.
Sure.
There you are.
She's kind of old.
She's a lady. She's gorgeous nonetheless. I can him guy reminiscing from his days of being old. He's like, yes.
Days. You were old for like an hour.
His hour of being old. Like,
That was like very important that you were old for less than a day.
Yeah, it was very, very important.
Kind of crucial.
Mhm.
it's a development in him guy's character.
Notes that while being interested in the liquid she is drinking, he abhors awkward social interaction, so decides to not.
Okay.
All right. Are you good as well, him guy?
Yeah, him guy's just like watching her. She's like, yeah, okay, cool, royalty. I don't think he's
Alright.
seen royalty up close except for it's not Godfrey, right? It's who's the other guy
Co.
from Ilum? Oh,
Yeah. All right. So you just drop your bags off at your rooms. They're honestly some of the nicer rooms that you have ever, specifically that him guy has ever really seen.
yes.
Um.
He's like, whoa, look at these, whoa,
Yeah.
look at these, look at this.
Look at
There's
these
gold.
For
There's
you,
gold.
for you, Asp, it looks more something along the lines of that you would see at like your home. Like it's a good, solid, well furnished room.
Oh, nice. Was it like in the style of Daltrey?
It's not within the style of Daltrey, but
It's just very nice.
Compared
Like,
to
for
the
a
other
noble.
inns you have been to, including even the more like luxurious type inns that you have stayed in between Ilum and Wilkinson, this like has a couch in it. Like it's more of
Hey,
a
look.
space.
Look, they've got
Couch.
soap.
The-
They've got soap for you,
it's a-
and
It's
a
a pull-out
bathroom.
couch. It's a fucking pull-out couch.
And a bathroom. They've got these tiny
God.
soaps that are like wrapped.
Have you ever
Look at
slept on
this.
a couch?
Oh my god! What
Is
It's
that like
such
the
an
good thing?
experience.
Where's the couch?
In this setting, is sleeping on a couch considered extremely prestigious?
I just watched The Good Place. You know how like Michael talks about like eating a saltine?
No.
No.
Oh, nobody's seen The Good Place. Never
Couch.
mind. A couch.
Yeah.
I'm just checking my watch. What time is it?
At this point, it's probably like 2 o'clock. It's probably been like an hour. All right.
Oh my god! Look at this. Look, they've got this little book in this cupboard here. What is this? What is this?
Christ.
Oh.
No.
Oh, you want to pick up a book?
No. No.
Do you want to pick up a
Right.
book?
Do I want to pick? Yeah, I want to pick up a book.
All right.
Pick up a book. What does it say? I don't know what this is.
Clark's gonna read like a 100-page book he just wrote.
I was born the son of 2 mothers. At least that is what I was told in my infancy. Yeah. Okay.
There
So
she
you pick it
stood,
up,
the
and it is a
lusty
book.
Argonian
It is a
maid.
book known as. It is called right on the cover. You can see that it is Memoir of Renier Gage, and it just says right at the bottom in golden embroidered
Oh no.
writing on the leather outer cover, Craster.
Master.
Ooh.
Oh. All right. I'll take a read of this later. This looks good. All right. Let's go. This is so cool.
Craster. Where have I heard
Is
that
that a
name before?
fucking Song of Ice
What
and
I-
Fire reference? That's
It
the
is
old
not. I know it's the old dude. I just like the name.
Who is that dude who was on the? Oh, it's not the same Craster.
Do I know anything about this book
About this book in roll me an intelligence
or the
check.
author?
Yeah, just roll
You
me an
know what?
intelligence check.
Okay, hold on. Intelligence D.
God, me Teshin is damn chat.
Okay,
Like,
so
stop messaging.
wait, what?
happening?
Intelligence
Oh,
check.
okay. I gotta remember I'm using an online dice and it wouldn't work. Okay, so 14 plus 1, so or intelligence plus 2.
Okay,
16.
16. You have a general summary of the book. It's a memoir of someone's life. They were a bastard child of a king. They finally found their use to be married off to a neighboring kingdom. Some circumstances arose in which they no longer wished to marry the person they were assigned to, and it ends, as many Craster tales do, with murder.
Cool. This is a really
Damn.
good one. It's got an ending you really wouldn't expect, especially from this author.
Is a Craster fan called a Crasterer or just a
A
Craster?
craster.
It's a
A pro
Crastar.
craster. No, it's a pro craster.
A Craster. A Crastist?
All right, so you
Crasturite?
exit the room.
Anyways. So we exit the room.
And you all meet up outside of the inn.
Yes. We go outside.
Yep. If you guys would like to rest and then leave in the morning, that is entirely up to you. And if you want to spend basically just say we spend the rest of the day just faffing about, that is also fine.
I'm gonna go home.
Nice.
If you guys want to
So
hang out at my,
your
you guys want to hang out.
party-
You guys want to hang out at my house for a little bit, and then you guys come back. It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean,
Go hang out. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go hang out.
grab a few drinks. Catch up on the whole family thing, because I still don't really understand. Are you royal or something? Or is your family problem?
The
We just-
circumstances of your family's wealth.
My
Like-
brother could probably explain it to you better than I probably could. I just know we have money mostly. I don't know where it's exactly from. I know my father.
Interesting.
My father does. He's a watchsmith. He makes watches, and I pull out my watch. I'm like, this. My father made it.
Let me have a look at that watch.
Sure. Toss it over.
I put on my spectacles.
Ooh, all right. Your eyes of minute seeing.
Yep.
All right, make an investigation check with advantage.
All right. I
Oh my various
rolled.
gods. X-ray specs.
I rolled a 17.
17.
Plus what?
Plus investigation plus. Oh yeah, just 17.
Okay, what are you looking for?
It's construction. It's power source. I don't know. Just the general mechanisms of what makes this machine work.
Looking inside, you can note that there are hundreds of tiny gears and springs all wound together properly to keep a nice, steady, consistent pace. It seems extremely clean on the internal, as if it is potentially been cleaned recently, or that the outer casing is almost airtight. It is a very, very intricate machine, and a good one.
Nice watch.
Yeah, watch is nice.
I would say on the market, if this was sold on the market, it would probably go for around. What would you say, 10,000 gold pieces? Maybe.
10,000.
I would say give or take.
With inflation.
Yeah, with inflation, 10,000 gold pieces. At least that's what I've been told, at least. But this is there's better ones. Obviously, my father has made ones for some of the most up there in the land.
Cool. That's really cool.
I could probably hook you up with a watcher if you guys want one.
Oh, I mean, personally, I don't need a watch. I don't, I get that. It's a great time in my brain. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, him guy, what time is it?
Dio.
Make me a nature check.
A nature check.
Or No, not nature. I would. Okay, just make an intelligence check.
Intelligence?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish you had said nature.
I don't consider that. I was wrong. I don't consider the sun a part of nature.
Well, no, either way, I just got a
Why
nat
are you? It's a
one.
nature check.
You got a what?
I got a nat one.
Yes.
No.
It doesn't matter.
Him
anyways.
guy,
No.
attempting to gauge what time it is,
I
has
know, like,
stared
it's like 4
directly at the
o'clock.
sun for approximately 10 seconds.
I go, yeah, it's like 3
Guy, you
o'clock.
take 8d5 force damage.
Yeah.
That's a real number.
I go, oh yeah, it's like 3 o'clock, 3:30, give or take.
You're close, but no.
12
o'clock.
What time is it?
It's around 2.
Oh. I mean, I'm like an hour off, but I think it's I'm a little dizzy right now. Give me just.
Well, you did just stare at the sun, so let's
No. I did. Psh.
Him
I mean,
guy,
how else are you supposed to tell?
Let's go.
you now have both sunspots in your eyes and pastries dancing around your mind.
Oh my god, he's dizzy. Him guy's walking a little funky.
All right. As you start to make your way back over, you are actually greeted by a messenger who arrives with a message and says, and yes, hello. This is for you, Miss Claremore. And hands
who's it
you,
from?
You can determine that within. I do not peep at the mail. They go and just sort of jog off with their with further
Bag of-
letters in their thing. Looking
One
at
of the-
this, looking at the piece of paper, you can tell that it's quality parchment and it has a wax seal depicting your family crest.
Oh dear. I open it and I read it.
All right.
What does it say?
Dearest Alexandrine, you are requested for dinner this eve and at your family home. Please do bring your entourage, though there are serious subjects which must be discussed. Do not arrive late, and please dress in proper attire. Signed,
Somebody.
I believe in you,
Rebecca
Clark.
Claremore.
Oh, it's my mother. Well, him guy, you can finally dress you can use your nice clothes tonight. We're going to
Hell yeah.
We're having dinner at my house.
Oh. Okay.
My mother's requested all of you to have dinner with me and my family.
Is that
I mean,
a
I guess.
request or like a?
It's more that you are required to show.
I see.
Okay.
Well, I guess if it's required.
Doesn't really even. But does this even say a time?
It just says you are required for dinner.
Well, it doesn't matter because we're going there anyway. So I kind of angrily fold the letter up and put it in my bag. And I kind of stomp home a little.
Well, guess I'm not picking up any fingerland pears. Let's get
Shut
going.
up, ass.
All right. So takes you maybe half an hour or so get to arrive back home. Just what do you want to do? What would you like to do? Just knock on the door, or
I can open the door to my house.
can you?
And you?
I'm gonna knock.
All right. You knock on the door, and once more you are greeted by your brother, Ranthian. He, seeing you, immediately just sort of like sneaks out the door and closes it behind him. What are you doing here? You really shouldn't be here. I have attempted to speak to Mother.
As he's ranting to me, I'm pulling the letter out and I'm handing it to him.
Oh no! This is awful.
I know.
I mean, I am so honored, of course, to have dinner with all of you. He does a small bow, a bit of a male equivalent of a curtsy to you. But Alex, this is an awful idea.
What's the worst that could happen?
You have been gone so very long.
It would be nice to be with my family, please. I was planning to come here anyway, regardless. I would like to sleep in my own bed. Unless you have done something to my room.
We have left your room untouched, though. I am not sure it is a smart idea for you to be in the house right now.
I'm going to be here if you want me or not.
We were invited for dinner, so I think we are expected.
Sense
If that's the
danger.
concern.
Does the barbarian sense danger right now?
Yeah, is there any Bonesy, any danger we should worry about?
Can I? I'm gonna use my divine sense, which I have now. I'm gonna look for fiends.
All right.
My mother's been a fiend this whole time. Makes sense.
I'm gonna do detect fiends.
All right. You sit and you start to focus, and you look around. Looking around, you feel a very, because you're like right next to him, an extremely faint draw from Asf, being tiefling,
That makes
but
sense.
you do not sense any other fiends in the region.
Okay. I wouldn't say there's immediate danger so much as a social minefield.
Yeah, it sounds like it, perhaps.
My mother is a bit of a. How would you say it, brother?
Difficult at times, but I don't know why she would write this. I just spoke with her. She was serious.
Is it in her handwriting?
Make
check
an
and see if it's-
investigation check.
Okay, I gotta just because I know what my mother's handwriting looks like. At least I should. 17.
17. Looking at it, it seems almost right.
Brother, this isn't how she dots her I's, is it?
He goes and takes a closer look. No, it isn't. That's how. Father.
How is he anyway? You haven't mentioned him once.
Oh, he is doing fine. Well, clearly back to stirring up trouble, as he always does.
He always knew how to make the best of times, though.
He certainly did. Well, Father is well. He is in good health. And he is focused on his work as ever.
Well, that's good. Well, it's even better if Father has invited all of us, so Mother can't say anything.
Yes. A small precaution, then, I would say. Remain out of sight of windows if you are to remain here until dinner. And if you have the opportunity, go and speak with Theo. He would be.
I will.
It would be good for him to see you before dinner.
I will.
Stay away
I-
from windows.
We can. I'll be up in my room. Or wherever I will keep. I will. But I can keep the curtains drawn. What's the problem? It seems like you really don't want me to be in my room, and I proceed to shove past him, and I'm gonna go towards my room.
All right. Are you going in a stealthy manner, or are you stomping?
I'm just gonna walk.
Okay, make me a stealth check,
Briskly-
please. Are the rest of you
briskly
going? Are
walk.
the rest of you going with her?
I mean, him guy follows Sarah most of the time.
Yeah, what, do I have to do a
Yes,
stealth
so
check
yes.
too?
Are you going with them, As
Yes.
Bones?
Yes.
I guess.
Rolling
Alright.
stealth. Fuck. Ah, I rolled an 11.
No, I'm gonna stay outside. Actually, I'm gonna keep watch.
All
Okay.
right.
I'm gonna clank around in
I
here.
wonder what I'm gonna roll.
You
I rolled.
Yeah, so roll
Stealth?
stealth, and Bones,
Oh,
you
no.
notice for a
Oh,
second
no.
that the cart, you can actually see the
Modified 20.
cart.
Hmm.
You just sort of left the
Okay.
cart over on the side of this
I'm
estate.
gonna go over to the cart then.
Oh no, it is a fucking
You go over to the cart, you look
it's-
inside, and resting within using a
It's Tundo.
using a burlap sack as a bit of a blanket is Tundo.
Oh, is Tundo
I'm gonna
invited?
sit over next to Tundo. I'm gonna pat him on the back and say, "Tundo, you're drafted into the watch. Congratulations."
What the fuck? Did you guys fucking forget about me?
They did. I came back for you. You see, I'm here.
Should we tell him that he's invited to dinner tonight?
Is Tundo invited? I'll bring
I
Tundo
mean,
with me if I decide to come.
I mean, it's with the
Oh
entire
my god, I
entourage.
forgot Tundo was with us.
The entire
I
entourage
also
was
kind of
invited.
forgot that Tundo was there.
The entire entourage was invited. Everyone was invited, so that includes Tundo because he was present. He is present.
Mm-hmm. Actually, no. Hold up. It's not a huge deal that you left without Tundo. It's only been a couple hours. Never mind. I was worried
Yeah,
that you
he's-
like left him there for days. I completely
Oh,
forgot
no.
Tundo was in the cart.
Yes, we left
No,
him there
it's-
Yeah,
today.
I forgot he was there too.
Okay, anyways, for stealth, are we still walking to Sarah's room?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So the
rolled
rest of you for
I-
stealth. Sorry, give me your stealth checks.
Yeah,
I
so
rolled
I
an
rolled
11.
a 2 plus 5, so I'm 7.
Okay.
Okay, you rolled worse than I did.
Modified
He's so
21.
excited.
And modified 21. Asp has
Classic.
basically disappeared, and the two of you are like stomping through this house.
Good old
Well,
days.
I'm not like
I mean,
meaning
I
to,
can't
but
help
like
it.
I'm like trying to
I can't-
walk
I
fast.
can't
yeah.
help. I can't help it. I'm kind of fuming because he keeps dodging the question about what's wrong with my room.
All right. You go and as you go upstairs over into your room, you walk up and you see your mother standing there. And she looks at you and she just walks into a room, shuts it, and you hear the sound of a lock.
That's perfectly fine. I keep going.
All right.
Ignore her. Ignore her.
You go into your room. It is exactly as it was. Everything
Did
is
he-
Perception
untouched.
check?
Well, make a perception check. What are you looking for, him guy?
Oh, I don't know. It just sounds suspicious.
My
Something
diary.
suspicious.
Don't find my diary. No, I'm joking.
Something suspicious. I don't know.
Okay, make a perception check for me.
Oh God, come on.
I'll do one
Okay,
for
that's a
you.
natural 20.
Oh, never
Natural
mind.
20.
Okay.
Him guy might be loud as fuck, but he knows what he's looking for.
Looking around the room, you don't
He knows
find
I'm gonna
anything
stress out a bit.
outwardly suspicious. You notice that there are some books hidden underneath the bed.
Don't
you
look at those.
cannot make out any titles.
Don't look at those. And I put like my hands in his
Spectacle.
face.
The glistening scabbard.
Look at what? Look at what? What am I not
Mark,
looking
what
at?
if I put on my spectacles?
That's for an investigation check, and it needs to be like close to you.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Books. Investigate those
don't-
books.
Don't look at my books. Don't look at those.
I mean, I'm standing unseen.
I don't even know where he is. He's in my own room and I can't see him.
Yeah. You don't even notice Asp is sitting on top of your bed.
Get off my bed.
You don't notice me. You can't tell me
That-
that.
Nick, you are in the softest bed known to man right now.
Make a perception
How's it-
check.
Yeah, make it.
Perception check?
Yeah.
I got you. All right, I got you.
Let's see. That's a 6 plus.
Oh, that's a 5.
Are you?
I have 5 in perception. I don't know what my
You're
own
too
room
busy.
looks like.
You're too busy blocking him guy from
Yeah,
trying
you're
to look at
too
the
busy
cover of your
blocking
books.
him, guy. If you have looked over to your bed, you notice that there's just nothing. There's like nothing really of note there.
Fine. I pull the books out. I'm like, here. You want to read them? Fine. Go ahead.
Him guy is
I'm
like,
checking.
yeah.
I'm just checking everything just to make sure everything's where I left it.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter 1. It was the night before I first fell in love, and
Those aren't my
that's-
diaries.
No, I know. It's just some like erotic fiction books that you kept under your bed.
It is exact. That is exactly what's under my bed.
Oh, okay. That's what I was.
Has the text been posted?
Hmm?
Has the texts of the books been posted? No.
No,
I have written many things for this campaign, but I draw the
Not that.
line at erotic fantasy fiction. That's where I draw the line.
just Nick, just think of the lost the Argonian maid.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, that's fine. The room is fine.
That's why I sent you erotic
So
flavor
what?
text.
So besides these awful flavor texts, what is there anything out of place to you, Sarah? There's, I don't see anything wrong.
No, then why is he hiding shit from me? I don't like it. Is he following us? Do you follow us?
Yeah, you hear footsteps at this point, and he comes up the stairs and says, "Did she see you?"
Well, of course she saw me. She was
Well,
right at the top
that's
of
what
the
I
stairs.
was trying to avoid.
Well, she was gonna see me regardless at dinner.
Oh, great. So now we give her a couple hours to fume beforehand. God, Alex, I thought you would have a little more foresight.
What do you expect from me?
You know, you're right. What do I expect from you? See you at dinner.
Ouch.
Christ almighty.
Curse this out loud.
Looking around the room, Alex, you start to notice that there's a light on in your closet.
I don't remember a light being in there. I'm gonna open my closet.
All right. As you do so, you open the door, you slide it open, and within is a raging storm.
Oh.
None else can see this but you.
Hey, what's going on, man?
You look over and Alex is just standing at the precipice of a closet, gazing in.
Get out of my head.
Get out of my head!
Hey,
Just-
whoa! What's going on? It's just a
It-
closet.
all
Are
I
you
see is
just
a
are you
storm.
that disgusted
All you see is
by,
a storm. Would you like to
by
step in?
old clothes? I mean,
I'm
I
gonna
know
s-
that you guys are
But
rich and stuff, but
the
like,
thing is
come
wide
on.
open. I'm
We
gonna
can't be
slowly
that
put my
focused
right
on
foot
material
forward
things.
and walk right in.
All right.
I'm trying-
The moment
Yeah,
that you're
I don't hear you at all, him guy.
I know.
the moment that
No,
your
that was the point.
the moment that your foot hits the ground, you look around and you're surrounded by it. You're in this raging, endless storm. The blistering winds and dense snowfall obstruct your vision as you try to get your bearings. Once more, you notice that light, a soft yellow light, that of a lantern, slowly moving away from you. You run towards it, the wind tearing at your skin like bestial claws. You finally go and reach the light and feel its warmth. Not only does the lantern melt the snow right off of you, but the storm seems to part around it. A woman dressed in a flowing white dress holds this lantern. She looks timeless, unaffected by the storm around you. Her gray eyes gaze right through you as she says in a whisper, "It has been difficult to find you. You have strayed so far."
Who are you?
I am the one who sees your future. I lit the flame that is your arcane potential. I am the divine you so searched for.
Why me?
I find myself asking that question often as well. Her eyes now look sorrowful.
Are you the reason why it hurts when I use magic?
That is not. That is a pain of the past. I am not a divine who is regularly known, nor do I expect worship from my followers, not anymore. Perhaps it would be better if you knew a name for me. I am Rena, goddess of prophecy. The glimpses into your future, that is my sight. You act recklessly. Your brother is right. You remind me much of my past followers. They took sides. They made enemies. And look at what became of them. Before you, images made from the blizzard. You see a corpse, missing both hands and eyes. Trails of blood pour down their faces and ooze from their arms. Behind them, you see another, and another, and another. Distinctively different people, but with the same injuries.
What do I do to prevent this?
You must think. You must use the knowledge that I give you, not for personal gain, but for preparation. Take what you see as the future and prepare for it. Do not run from it, as many have. Prophecy is but a destination, not a journey. A king is told they shall lose a great war. A foolish one will react quickly, causing chaos in a futile attempt to change their fate. A wise king will plan ahead to avoid as much travesty as possible, accepting their fate. You meddle far too much in the whims of others. The pain you feel is the pain each of my past followers felt, as they were destroyed, torn down in their own pride and hubris. I retreated from this world, from this plane, until I saw potential, though it now seems I may have been mistaken.
I guess so. All we see is Sarah.
I'm just in the
is-
closet. I'm just you
Yeah,
see
in the
my
closet,
face is
let's
to the wall
No
in the
time has
closet.
passed.
No time. Okay.
I'm in mid sentence saying that's a cool closet.
Closet. Why are you going to stand in the closet? No.
I'll take your wisdom in strides.
I hope you do. This storm is you, by the way. It is your fear, your indecision. You must overcome it if you are truly to serve as my augur. There is one more thing that I must tell you, and I thought it best to do it in this manner. The mission that you are to go on now, it is for vengeance of a friend. Is that what you desire? No?
Yes and no. I want to help her, but I'm not strong enough to do that.
If you serve me well, perhaps someday you will be. Know that each revenge has a consequence. There may be dire consequences should your mission reach its end in the way that your companions may believe it to be. Know this as my word, and heed it as a glimpse to the future. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Learn of past mistakes, both yours and of the augurs of ancient eras. Be gone. She reaches out, touches your face lightly, and presses briefly on your forehead. You are suddenly back within your room. Not a moment passing.
I'm gonna like fall back onto
Alright.
my ass.
Whoa!
That's a cool
Whoa.
closet.
Hey, whoa!
I'm like sweating right now.
Are you that upset over old clothes? I mean, come on. We just got a new dress.
That was a lot.
Oh, okay. Are
I
you?
s- I sucked a
Well,
lot.
what do you? Yeah, there's a lot of clothes in there. What? Yeah.
I won't even touch my closet in adultery. It's like going and fucking a time bomb, my dude.
What?
Hi, dude. Slang term adultery for my brother.
I seem to have finally made contact
With
my
your clothes?
with my patron.
Oh,
Congratulations.
yeah.
I know what that means. Do I know what that means?
Patron of fashion. I finally realized that my style is outdated.
You can make me an Arcana check, Ass.
What is that, a 12 plus? What's my Arcana? Oh, it's just a 12.
Okay. Not really. You know that many arcane wielders, or both the arcane and divine, obtain their power through some source. You know, being a druid, that you get yours through nature, but you know not how others may potentially do that.
I was sent a warning. We cannot act vengeful on our quest.
This whole quest about, killing all of them. Who?
Oh, you're cutting out, Sage.
Isn't this quest about hurting those who've hurt your friend? Isn't it all about vengeance?
I'm just gonna follow what. We can't act vengefully.
What is that? Okay. Okay.
Or
Cool.
there will be consequences.
Okay. What next? What's the next move? Do we prep for dinner? What can
I would say so. I have to put something on better than what I'm currently wearing, or Mother won't talk to me.
Well, it doesn't really seem like she's doing much of that anyways, so
She'll say something to me.
I don't know. Maybe about those awful outfits you were looking at.
My outfits are
Advantage your mother not talking to you.
I need the safe face.
Okay, that's
I need the safe face. I'm not heel turning.
All
I'm not
right.
turning heel.
Then I think we should fast forward to dinner then.
Yeah.
What would each of you like to be wearing? I do not need
I'm wearing
explicit
the
detail, but
I'm wearing the dapper outfit.
yes, your tournament outfit.
Adultery formal wear.
Your adultery formal wear, Alex.
For
With my spectacles and my hair.
Okay.
I'll put on a
I'll
I'll put on a
vote for Vince.
traditional like nice dinner dress.
Okay. Outside at this point,
For
Tundo.
Bones, I grabbed him. Just in case he joins us, I grabbed him like a bow tie and a small like hat to wear.
All right.
I'm like
Based.
I don't know if you want to wear these, but I stole them from my brother. He won't mind.
Outside, Tundo is grabs at his stomach. Ooh, it's getting kind of late, isn't that? Isn't it? Your name's Bones, right?
Yeah.
Do you get hungry?
Not often.
Honest me.
Food goes right through me.
Honestly, me neither. I just sort of go along with it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens if you eat for a
It's
while?
kind of cool.
I don't know. I don't really keep track of when I eat too much or at all or
Gotta keep this girlish figure.
yeah, I don't know. I try not to you know count my meals or whatever, you know.
Really?
Yeah, so you don't have to eat it all, right? Are you
Not really.
you like mortal?
I don't know. Nobody's killed me yet.
Huh. Yes, that's true. Hey, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, why do you ask? What's the occasion?
I mean, I'm thinking about it. I don't really I don't fucking spend too much time with other people that much. But whenever they do, they always have food, and I go and I eat a bit. But I'm like thinking back, and I don't like know if I eat if I'm not like or like I've
Really?
ever like needed to or something.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I don't know. I wander around. I've been to plenty of places. Never been to never been to Wilkinson though. It's nice digs.
Me neither. It is pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah, nah, it's fucking great. Yeah. I mean, can you smell? Can you smell shit?
Out of character, can I smell?
I don't know. Can you? I would say
I'm
that
gonna
I would say you
roll
could.
perception.
Okay.
Yeah, I can roll. I can smell.
All
I mean,
right.
I can like detect odors. I don't really have a reaction to them like other
Yeah.
people seem to.
I mean, cause it's got some good smells coming from the house over there.
Yeah. You want me to go in and steal something for you?
I mean,
Think I'm
I kind of
invited?
want to go in myself. You know, I'm a bit of a noble in mind, at least.
Wait, are we
Yeah.
around to hear this, or are we all changing?
No, you
or
guys are
something?
changing in
I hear.
Sarah's room.
Okay.
These two are outside on the cart with Harold.
I'm worried about Harold
I
though. Somebody's got to watch him.
I swear to God, if Tundo comes into my
I
fucking
think the crab is gonna be fine. Fine. He's been fine. I mean, we'll give him some food or something. Come on, let's go in
Been
there.
bonding with him any?
Can I be honest with you, Bones?
Yeah. What's that?
This thing fucking scares me, dude. I don't know what it is. This thing fucking scares me.
The crab?
Yeah, I don't like him.
Why's that?
He's this big fucking thing. I thought he was gonna fucking run me down when he first picked me up.
Oh, he's a nice guy. You know, he's That's what you know.
I mean,
he's a crab.
I've eaten a
He's
lot
big
of
crab.
I've eaten a lot of
Pulls the
his
cart. I don't understand.
I've eaten a lot of his kind in my time, and I think he can tell.
Yeah, from your accent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I think he can tell I eat a lot of it. Or at least I used
but
to.
I come from a seaside area.
I mean, you know, I didn't
With
want to eat it. Like I ate it. Other people eating it. I thought it was fine, you know. But
We're socially acceptable.
Well, then why don't you apologize to him? you think he knows?
I can't fucking speak to him. Can you speak to him?
Hey, Harold. No reaction.
Yes. yes, I
He's
can.
listening.
Make me a persuasion check, please.
Pretty good at this, I think. Oh, it's a 8.
Oh, you're pulling my fucking leg. Come on. I'm not that fucking common.
So if I take you in there, I think it's like a special invitation. You know, my old companion there.
Oh, the
Apparently
girl?
some kind of.
The Sarah, that's her name?
Apparently, it's not her name.
Oh shit. Is this a home?
Yeah.
Oh,
it
you
turns
gotta
out
let me in
she's
here.
been-
You gotta let
she's
me
been-
in.
Really, Bones has no issue letting Tundo into this house right now.
You
This is
gotta
a-
let me in this fucking house, man. This is fucking perfect.
Better. You know? Don't want you going in there. It's real ritzy types.
Oh, I know the Ritz and the Dits. I can fucking. He goes and he hops down off the cart and he does like the most sloppy bow curtsy you've ever seen. Like it's both
I want
over.
Tundo to fuck Sarah's mom.
It's both
That's
over.
what I want.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
Daddy, no.
The bow-
Tundo, shit.
The bow is
Get
both
in there,
overly.
Tundo.
The bow is both
Go, Tundo,
overly
go. That's what
performative.
this episode has to be called. Go, Tundo, go.
Jesus Christ.
Go Tundo, go Tundo, go. Go Tundo.
No, go,
Next
Tundo,
track
go.
after Snowplow will be Go Tundo.
Will be Go, Tundo is the first song Snowplow releases.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Somewhere in the distance, Sarah is vaguely concerned about her mother, but she does not know why.
Why do I have the strangest feeling that my mother's gonna be fucked?
Look, you gotta let me into this fucking house. This is gonna be great. You know how this will be a
Gonna
good.
be huge.
No,
one
let me
might say.
think. This is gonna be a really good a good thing. You know, this will help me mend the relationship between Sarah and I. You know, this is gonna be a really good thing. I really want to mend this relationship we have.
He's got to roll deception on that.
You can roll insight.
I think he has to clear my.
No,
Flat
it's
wisdom
you
is
roll
DC.
insight. That's how that.
That's a natural 4
Oh.
plus 2. That's a 6.
All right, he'll roll a.
He'll roll
Yeah,
something.
that's a 15. You believe him. You believe that he truly wishes to mend the relationship between him and Sarah.
You know, it's kind of an honorable thing, I think.
I'm an honorable guy.
Totally, man,
I'll be
totally.
right back.
What is
Um,
Tundo currently wearing?
If you scroll up in the NPC
Oh, it's still
thing,
his
you can
rags,
see
yeah.
exactly what he is wearing. Because as it turns
Yeah.
out, that's his one set of clothes.
Only, yeah.
It is a shirt that is too big and pants that are too small.
He go raid Sarah's brother's closet to look all dapper.
Come on, Bonesy. Can I call you Bonesy?
No one calls me that.
Nobody
Somewhere in
calls
the
me that.
distance.
Ah,
Nobody calls
sorry.
me that.
Him
Please,
guy
Adam.
is concerned for his nickname.
I want to call
for
you the
Bonesy.
professor. Nobody calls me that.
Look, will you let me into this house? I don't want to go through the fucking window, but I will if I have to.
Well, that's the alternative. Here.
Ah.
Do I have any like spare tattered cloaks? Tattered that whatever Tundo is wearing.
Better than what Tundo is wearing?
Better than what
Probably
Tundo's wearing.
not.
I'm Bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not changing. God no.
Hmm.
So I don't know. Let's go in then.
All right. Yeah. Let's go in.
Can I? Do I come out the front door?
Make me a perception check. Any of you in the room?
I'll do a perception check.
I'll do a perception check as well. 15.
And that's Yeah, that's a 4.
All right. With a 15, I'll
noticed
say
nothing.
that you can like generally see that they are. You can sort of look out and you see that Tundo is now like right outside of the door.
Oh, I'm
Tundo
booking
and
it down to the
Bones,
door
and
before he can knock on it. I'm gonna try and get down to the door before he can knock on it.
the door has been knocked upon.
Oh, I swing it open.
You run downstairs. Ranthian was about to go and open the door. He's dressed in more formal attire. He's sort of cleaned up. His hands aren't bloodied anymore.
I got this, brother. Brother, I got this.
Go.
I'm back.
All right. You open the door. Tunda's like, nice digs.
Let's fucking
Yeah,
go.
Tundo.
And he steps through the
Yeah, Tundo.
threshold.
My arm is in front of the door.
He's now protected by
In front of
guest
the-
right and cannot
my-
be killed.
My arm is in front of the doorway to stop him from coming in.
All right. He looks
Quickly.
at you and says, "What? You're not gonna invite me in?"
Not just like that, Tundo.
Huh. Well,
Brother, do you have anything that would fit him?
Ranthian walks over, sort of looks him up and down, and says, "I have something that will fit him better, but
That will work. Anything will work, please."
all right.
And I drop my arm.
Come with me."
It's actually Tundo and Sarah's brother. Sorry.
So he goes and he brings him upstairs. As he's walking up, you can hear Tundo just start saying, "So, how long have you known Sarah?"
No. I walk over to Bones. What on earth were you telling him?
What?
What were you talking about?
I was just talking about what was going on.
Okay. Here, I thought you would look good in these, and I pull out the little bow tie and the hat, and like the little
Do I have
top hat.
anything that I can possibly affix a bow tie on?
Oh, well,
Your neck?
certainly. Like you can go and sort of like wrap it around your neck. Like, I mean, it's a bow tie. It's
Mm.
not like a clip.
We have like a. You know what I'm imagining, Nick, right now? Nick.
Yep.
I'm imagining Bones is like Bob from Overwatch right now, with like a little bowler cap.
Mm.
He's got a little bowler cap.
Wait, let's put
What's
it. Let's
the
put it in
bowler
the
cap?
chat.
Bones Balone be looking bone dapper
Alright.
as fuck.
Oh wait, here we go, baby.
Bones, will you be wearing the?
I'll put on the bow tie.
All right.
There it is.
Okay. You put on the
He's
bow
got the little-
tie and prepare. At this point, you hear ding 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 of a small
Oh.
bell being rung. It is
I
now
guess-
time for dinner.
Time for dinner. Let's go.
So what's for dinner? You.
All right. As you sit down at the table, and just this is the closest thing I could get to a reference image of exactly how this is going to go.
Is it the garbage fire dumpster gift?
No,
No.
it's Shrek. It's Shrek 2.
Let's see.
That's Shrek too.
Dude, Tundo is fucking Shrek.
Somebody
Tundo's,
once told
Tundo-
me the
Tundo's gonna pull a
world was
Shrek. He's gonna be
Alright.
fucking Shrek.
So you go and you all sit down at the table. At the head at the,
You ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Oh my god, man.
at the spread around the table is Ranthian sitting next to his mother Rebecca, both of which are wearing nice clothes. At the head of the table is someone you have not met yet. He is a bit more of a stout human, on his older side, maybe around in his like mid to late 70s. He is dressed in similarly formal clothes. He looks rather uncomfortable in them. He looks up to all of you and says, "Oh, Alex, it is so good to see you. Come here."
I walk over and I give him a nice big hug.
And he hugs you back. He just looks. As you separate, he grabs your shoulders tenderly and says, "It is so great to see you. I am glad that you are doing well. I am truly glad that you are back."
It's good to be back.
Ah, yes. This moment is interrupted by by a small impact hitting your hip, Sarah, as your younger brother Theo comes tearing
Oh.
into the room.
Oh, we don't have picture references.
Yes, we
Colette.
do. Give me
Aw.
a second.
Damn you,
I have
Claymore.
I have pictures for fucking everyone.
Damn you, Claymore. I thought that
Everyone
was a
has.
kid for a minute. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Damn,
no, the
that
kid.
is a-
Yeah, no, he aged
It's
poorly.
like
He
a
has
thick kid.
Benjamin Button disease. And he goes and he runs up. You can notice that even though he's
Aw.
wearing sort of this formal attire, he has like a wooden sword attached to his hip.
He put the shirt on himself. The buttons are a little messed up. He's
Yeah. Oh my god, Alex, you're back, you're back, you're back, you're back, you're back.
Good to see you too, Theo. I bend down and I'll give him a hug.
Did you kill anything? Did you kill anything big?
Oh yes, I killed many huge creatures, and I like I make my hands look like jaws, like to eat them up.
Rah.
Yeah, like,
Theo starts laughing, and Rebecca looks at you and says, "Alexandrine, could you please sit down?"
Yes, of course. And I'll sit. I'll sit right down. Where should I sit? What seats are open? I don't.
The seat that is so the arrangement is Samuel at the front, Rebecca is next to him on the left side. Next to him is Ranthian. Your traditional seat would be next to your father on the other side, and then
Perfect.
Theo next to you, and the rest of you are just sort of drawn out there. Tundo at this point has also walked down into the area. He is wearing pants that are too long. They are sort of draping down towards his heels. And the shirt as well is just sort of too large on him. It's like almost like a hoodie, sort of the cuffs of the sleeves going down to like his knuckles. He sits down at the table and sort of looks around. So, what's for dinner? The first course comes out. It is a light pea soup. And you are
Actually,
all...
a pear arugula salad. Thank you.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, him guy.
The help hearing this just sort of place it down and look over at the host or the hostess looking at Rebecca,
Where
and
is
she
this?
just says, "No, just that will be fine. Thank you." So, Alexandrine,
Yes, mother.
what have you been doing all of this time? And I am sorry. I am glad to have you at dinner, though I certainly did not expect it. Glaring over at Samuel, who sort of like sits back in his chair confidently.
That's cute.
It seems that your father has gotten rather good at my handwriting.
He almost got it that time. I really thought it was you.
Oh, you think so? That is
You really have to
wonderful
work on.
to hear.
You really have to work on the eyes. You're not dodging them quite right.
Oh, yes, well, you know, I've had my eyes dotted many times, and it's actually quite painful. He laughs. No one else does.
Him guy laughs. Him guy
laughs. No one else does.
He's like, he doesn't laugh. He's like, yeah.
So, Alexandrine, what is it that you have been doing, and why have you decided to come back at this time?
Well, at first it was quite hard living out on your own. I was hitchhiking more or less, taking in the sights. It was quite a nice fresh of air, breath of air, quite fresh.
Fresh of air.
Fresh of air. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I've met up with some folk who helped me along the way, taught me things about the world. I soon left them after maybe a couple months of working with them. I then brought myself down to the lower half of the continent. I treaded through the desert, and I eventually met up with everyone here. To where I am employed. I have a job.
Oh, you're employed. See, Rebecca, she's doing quite... He stops as she holds her hand up to him. And are you quite done with your tramping around and ready to return home, I hope?
Come home to what? You're gonna let me sit in my room all day, like I did for the last 20 years?
Well, you certainly know what comes next, and frankly, I believe that is why you so cowardly run away.
I am not doing that.
It is a responsibility as a member of this family.
I have never even met him.
And
You won't even tell me his bloody name.
I have told you his name many times.
I've forgotten it because it is so drab.
I did not know your father before we were wed. And, well, look at us now. A nice, happy family with one exception. Hearing this, Ranthian just says, Mother, please. No, no, no. I will not hold my tongue as she comes in here and trounces upon everything this family has built. Have you anything to say for yourself? Anything to say for your desertion from this family? How much we've had to go through? How much poor Theo has gone through?
I do feel for him and everyone, but I felt like you probably felt happy that I left. You were probably happy that I could have potentially ruined the family just by doing one small thing in town. Potentially, if I just did an ounce of magic, it would have ruined everything. You are probably happy I left.
Magic? Mommy, what is Alex, what are you saying? Theo, Ranthian says, perhaps you should run upstairs and play. I will be with you soon. Here, come with me. And he goes and he takes your younger brother upstairs.
We only got to the fucking soup before shit went loose. I wanted the whole meal.
Oh.
That seems like it was pretty ambitious.
Yes,
I'd agree.
classic Alexandrine, desiring the entire meal without waiting properly for it. That is why you ran away, after all, isn't it? And took all of that money, too? Didn't tell a single soul where you were. We were worried sick. Your father didn't sleep for weeks. But you don't care, do you?
Of course I cared. I missed all of you deeply. But I have a higher calling than just sitting in my room and doing nothing and just being married to some random person I've never met and just be a housewife like you. I have a higher calling with these people right here in front of me, and I am bound to do great things.
These people right here.
Sorry, I was so sorry. Go ahead, keep going.
as I put my hands out to these people, him kind of just fucking sneezes.
He chokes on the soup. Ugh. Sorry. Oh,
Well, if you wish to
anyway, you
continue,
were saying,
if you wish to continue tramping around, you may do so without your family's name. You should never have come back. It is clear to me that this conversation was a waste of my time. You have the same
I mean, you
delusions
were
of
the one who brought it
grandeur
up.
as you always did. And frankly,
I mean,
I will not bring this family through the same situation again. Get out of my house. Now! Looking,
I guess some guy looks at Sarah.
What is Tundo doing at this exact moment?
Probably eating.
He's eating loudly.
Tundo has finished his soup, has begun on the soup of Ranthian, and has his feet up on the table.
Yes.
Slurping loudly at the end of that comment. He goes,
So,
Somebody once told me.
I'm truly sorry that I've ruined your life, Mother.
I have a hard time believing that. But go.
I'm gonna have.
Act
We have a-
impudently. Do as you always have. But know that when the time comes, you shall be wed. Things are in motion. Decisions have been made, unfortunately without you, as you have refused to be a part of this discussion. Samuel, he looks at you and he's almost hesitant as he says, Your mother knows best.
damn, you're just gonna drop her like that? Over nothing?
Do you know
damn.
what she did when she left here?
Well, do you
Has she
understand
told
what it
you
means to be
what
a
happened?
family? No, you know what? It doesn't give a damn what she did or what she's gonna do. You guys, you're a horrible mother if you're just going to drop your child like that. What kind of constitution do you have as a human being?
I'm
Just
sorry.
because she made a mistake?
I'm
What's wrong?
sorry. Who are you?
Scared to it? Oh, I'm sorry.
Color is
Does
your
it look like
Bugatti.
I have? Yeah, what color's your Bugatti? What's up your ass, lady? This is your daughter.
Huh. Rarely does a guest come in and inquire about my
Your ass or lack thereof? Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Please leave. Alexandrine, this is no longer your home. Claremore is no longer your name. Until you come to your senses and speak to me as a daughter would her mother, instead of with this impudent, disgusted tone of not caring how your actions affect your family, then I have no daughter. She stands up. She walks out of the room.
I'm gonna stand up, go
Alex-
up to my room
Alexandrine,
as quick. What?
I'm sorry about her. You know how she is.
I know how
But-
she is. And if I'm no Claremore no more, I will pack my things and I will leave now.
You will always be my daughter.
I know, Father.
But please, keep in touch. Send letters or magic or whatever. I don't care. Just please. Do
I
not
don't want to
disappear again.
I don't want to compromise the family, and if she does not want me to do so, then I won't. I'm gonna go up to my room, pack my bag, and head outside.
All right. The rest of you?
I guess we wait for her.
Yeah, I'm
Least
just gonna
the guy
sit
there.
here, kind of like staring at them.
So
I guess.
actually, wait. So we're still at the table while she's packing. I'm gonna turn to her father and be like, "So what is it? What is it then? What did she do so horribly wrong that she has to now? She's no longer a Claremont? And why do you sit here and do
Claremore.
nothing? Claremore, whatever. I don't have a last name. Definitely he has a last name.
Well, Alexandrine left on a bit of harsh terms with her mother and, frankly, with me. I have since overcome that, but we had informed her that we had found a partner for her. A union that would greatly improve the strength and protection of the family for years to come. And in my death, Ranthian does his best to create the watches that I do, but he simply does not have the hands for it, as you have seen. And he goes and he shows you his hand, and it's like calloused over, and it's like very hard, but you can tell that there aren't like a million scratches in it, like you have seen with Ranthians. Having told Alexandrine that she stole a few thousand gold from the family and disappeared into the night, we did not know where she went. We spent weeks hiring dozens of mercenaries to go and search for her, but nothing. She was gone. We hadn't even heard of her. We thought she was potentially dead. Told everyone that it was a missionary trip of sorts. But I frankly never expected to see her again. I'm just so... I think it is best that you should leave as well. I'm
But
sorry if I...
This doesn't make any sense, though. Why? Who is she intended to marry?
His name... there we are. His name is Joshua Silverhorn. He is the son of a noble family in Elam. She does not know him. Our families do not know each other that well either. But such is the way. That is how I'd met my Rebecca, and how my parents met, and so on and so forth. I believe that, yes.
I
Yes,
guess
it is.
that's all then.
Yes, I believe it is.
Now listen here, Mr. Samuel Claremont.
Claremont. God damn it.
Claremore.
Claremont.
Mr. Samuel Claremere, whatever.
Claremere.
Listen, I was kind of thinking when I got here, like, yeah, it's kind of fucked up. Like to run away from home like that. I mean, I was never like that. I had a talk with my folks, and it went pretty well, and they understood and everything, differences. But now that I see that you guys don't, arranging marriages for somebody in your family, so you damn social climber, so you can get your daughter to work for you. That doesn't seem cool. So take your racist,
social
magicating bullshit and go elsewhere. Or we'll go elsewhere.
Excuse me.
We'll be off.
Perhaps I have heard you wrong. Where is it that you are from, again?
Ilum.
Deception check, please.
Okay. That is a 14. What is my... 15?
15. He seems taken by it for a moment, but then looks directly at your clothing. I recognize the brands of Daughtry anywhere. We have had
I still
more.
love you, old fool.
We have had more than enough interactions with your raiding parties. There is absolutely no grounds in which you can consider us savage. Begone and remain out of this house. Take care of her at least. That is the least you can do. Keep her
At
safe.
this time I'm like stomping down the stairs. I have a big bag full of luggage.
All right.
Very dramatic.
Do the rest
Very
of
dramatic indeed.
Are the rest of you all set?
I got my normal
Yeah.
clothes on.
Yeah, I guess.
On the way out, I
It's not
turned
like I
to
brought
Sarah.
anything in.
On the way out, I turned to Sarah and I'm like, "Hey, I told you we could have a sleepover tonight. We kept some extra space. There's a couch in the room. You know what a couch? You ever slept on a couch before?
Guess I've slept on a couch before him, guy.
Oh yeah.
Brother,
Oh
we could play Kingdoms of Exanda. Come on.
my god, we could play the card game, the famous card game.
Father,
Colonists of
Alexandria,
Ilham.
Oh,
please
On the civilian,
be
Tell-
safe.
the second edition.
tell Theo and Rathian I am sorry.
It will provide them little comfort, but I shall do as you ask. Goodbye,
Understood.
and please be safe.
I will. I have these guys with me.
As you all start to walk out the door, whoever is last to leave, you can hear Tundo is still in the dining room, and
Yeah,
you
man.
overhear him say to Samuel, "So, you know who would be a really good husband for your daughter?"
Okay, yep, I'm walking over and I'm punching him in the face. I'm punching him in the face.
All right, make an attack roll.
Yep, I'm just square punching. As soon as I hear that part, I'm going for it.
ceased.
Oh, that's an 18.
18 hits. Roll for damage. Or
Square.
what's your
It's
strength?
An arm
Two.
attack.
It's
Two?
two blunt force damage.
Yep, 2 bludgeoning damage. You just want to go, ow, the fuck, what the fuck? Come on, you don't fucking
Get up.
Get
up.
Oh, come on. This is fucking the partridge is about to come out. Come on. We're sitting down.
Ryan.
Ain't that right, Sammy?
We're strangers now. Come on, this is not my house. I grab him by the collar and I'm dragging him.
As the partridge comes out, can I wait? Is there any seafood on the table?
There's no seafood on the table.
Can we take anything? Can we take like anything
Alright,
for Harold?
I grab the
I take.
partridge.
Yeah, him guys
Okay,
take the, no wait,
make me
I can
a-
take the tray. Yeah, take the tray.
my family.
Make me a dexterity check, please.
Take the tray.
Sure. Oh, that's a 19.
19.
Plus
As the
plus
chef.
dex. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Jesus.
Wait, sleight of hand. That's plus 3, so that's a 22.
Okay, as the waiter comes out with partridges, you just go and you just grab one of them in your hand and you run outside. It would burn a normal person, but given your resistance to fire, you're fine.
Yeah, baby.
So you go and you all mount up on the cart. One partridge richer and one family line poorer.
As soon as I
The
sit down,
partridge
as
on a
soon as I
crab
sat
cart.
down, I am bursting into tears. Immediately.
Aw.
Oh.
Alright.
Hey,
The partridge might have been too much.
do you want some? Hey, give her some. Are you hungry? Do you still want to eat?
You want some partridge? This looks really good. My hands are clean, I
It-
swear.
Are you giving it to me? Are you giving it to me? I throw it.
Are you just gonna cry?
We are one partridge poor.
All right, where would you
There's a
guys like to go?
partridge in the crab cart.
I want to go home.
Well, that's not looking very.
That's
likely.
impossible now.
We could go to the inn, but
Just go to the inn.
so your family's not powerful and wouldn't like chase us, or are they not in with the guard?
No,
Alright,
they barely could find me.
that's a good point.
They barely could find me, and I was barely gone.
Yeah, you're in Dragolia. I wasn't that far away.
Not even that. I was still in the Garden District for a while. I was in the lower half for no longer than a couple weeks. I was in the Garden District for the majority of my time for those months.
Well, where are we going? To the inn?
All right, to the inn. So you walk in. It looks like it's pretty dead. There's just some wandering people checking in, checking out. You go, make your way to the room, and all settle down for the night.
I got mascara. I got my black mascara running down my face.
Well, nobody can hear your cries because of the Hearth of Moonlight and Shadow.
No one can hear your cries.
That sounds like a threat. No one can,
can hear your cries in my hearth of moonlight and shadows. All right.
I'm crying on the couch all night.
Would anybody else like to do anything this evening, or shall we move to the morn?
Move to the
Bothering,
morn.
constantly bothering everybody to play Kingdoms of Exanda, but nobody seems interested.
Is that your Settlers of Catan?
Yeah, it's my version
like-
of Settlers of Catan.
Yeah, you're like Sarah. You're like Alex. Come on, let's play. It'll make you feel better. I'm like, fuck off.
I'll give you one
Nobody
free
is gonna start calling you
resource.
Alex.
Tim Guy tries to play with you for a while, but like does not understand the rules and like will not like can't play fairly. So you
Tries
just
to play
like
for a while, but when Ass starts to try to explain the effects of runoff on agricultural production, Tim Guy loses interest.
he's just lost. He's like, so
That is
what
fucking
do you
hilarious.
mean by like I don't understand this. Can you explain this to me? Every like 5 seconds.
After a little bit of listening to them try and understand how a fucking board game works, I'm passed out.
Well, at
Actually, we
least you're not
clarified this was a
awake.
card game. Bones sitting there like trying to tune everything out.
Alright, what's up now?
Oh, Clark.
Right.
By the way, DM thing. What's the name of my god?
Reyna. Oh, I forgot to put the thing there. Give me a sec.
There's no name or picture.
My bad.
Oh, good.
So
Oh,
this
I
is
mean,
what
we
we'll
don't
have.
know her.
This is what we'll have mods do when we have mods. We'll have them do
Mods.
this. They'll run the pictures. There you are.
Do we pay the mod with Oh, guys, huge! Do you want to hear something?
What would that be?
Huge.
Today, my one Nintendo stock turned into 4 Nintendo stocks.
Oh, congrats.
Hey,
They issued
That-
me a new certificate.
Let's
Nice.
go.
sweet.
All right. So it is now the morning. You have all rested as much as you could. Most of you are fine. Sarah, you are also fine. Or Alex, you are also fine. But your
Nobody's gonna start calling this character Alex.
things.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, your eyes are tired. All right.
My
It
hair's-
is morning.
my hair-
What would you like to do?
My hair's a mess.
I guess Hey, so should we still do this job or no? Are you up for it today, or would you?
Let's get it
I'm
over
not getting
with.
paid.
I'm not going to that blasted ball anymore. I
But
just
we
wanna
bought a
leave.
dress and everything.
I feel like I'll only make it worse.
Well, come on. What's a little way to tear off a bad time is to party, right?
Hey, Sarah, you could go with Doppy.
I do
Doppy
smile.
probably wouldn't.
You can
fly.
all go with Doppy.
You
can
all
all
still
go.
have Doppy.
La da dee da dee, la da dee da do. Don't worry,
Alright.
Tim. I'll cheer you up.
All right. Would you like to make your way out?
I'll clean myself up a little bit.
Oh yeah, sure.
Get my normal attire on. Keep my hood up. Keep my hood down. I don't fucking care anymore.
All right. So you make your way out of the city. You cross through the gates, and you are stopped about a quarter mile out by a familiar figure. It is an elf dressed in a green cloak underneath his armor. It is Tanhov, standing before you. He walks up to the cart.
Tanev.
I know what Mr. Jenkins said, but I am coming with you.
Yeah, Tanev.
Let's go, Tanev.
He goes and he gracefully hops up onto the cart.
Tanev, what do you know about these people?
Not much. They seem to
Alright,
come from
well,
the
that's
sky. I will say, of all the bandits I encountered, they appeared the fastest, and frankly, they were some of the most courteous.
Are you sure they're the
Yes.
ones that tipped the cart?
They
That caused the cart to fall?
They did not tip the cart. Something happened. The horses were pulled. The horses panicked and they ran off the cliff.
Interesting.
okay.
But these are bandits nonetheless, and they shall have no mercy for what they have done to Lady Julie.
I've seen differently.
So should we make a move on then?
Let's move on.
Time is of the essence. So, your travels to the fog-tipped mountains have been relatively calm. The road south isn't as well kept as the path between Ilum and Wilkinson, and you also haven't run into any sort of guard patrols. The terrain around you has gone from verdant fields to moss-covered shale plates.
Very suspicious.
You've seen several homesteads scattered across this area, but no large settlements. You travel for about 2 days, and the sun has now just set when Tanev stops you, Bones, rests a hand on your shoulder and says, "We are here."
Yeah.
Yes, this is where it happened. Look.
I go inside.
So the area itself is you've been winding up these mountain roads.
Right. That's I thought it was in like a alcove, I guess.
Yeah, no, sorry. I'm describing it now. The road that you've been traveling is just sort of like winding between these mountains. You're now overlooking a cliff. On one side is a sheer drop down to the bottom of a ravine. Looking down there, you can see the scattered remains of the Jenkins cart. Just these shards of wood and two very dead and decomposing horses. On the other side,
How far down?
How far down? It's likely about 250 feet down.
Oh shit!
It is a sheer drop. The other side is a sheer stone wall going straight up.
And you guys fell off this?
Yes, we fell off. Yes.
How did you guys survive?
We hit many things on the way down, stopping us from going too fast, but it was too late for Miss Jenkins' leg.
How did you not get hurt?
Believe me, I was. I had several broken limbs.
Who saved you guys?
I'd like to roll perception to see if he still has.
Can I insight that?
Okay, you can insight.
Oh god, I got off my character page. Where's my character page?
Okay.
You can insight, and you can also do a medicine check if anybody would like to do it that way.
I'll do a medicine check then. Or it's insight or medicine? Is that what you
17 insight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so medicine for you, him guy, or anyone who wants to do that.
Okay.
He's telling the truth. It seems that he is being truthful. He was very gravely injured.
25.
16.
25 for medicine. Okay. Both of you can see pretty decently. Ass certainly more. That looking at him, his fingers a lot of his fingers are like very badly damaged. They're sort of still wrapped a little in some gauze, and you notice that they're just sort of like restlessly shaking. Looking over at his shoulder, you can tell that he just every once in a while he just sort of like rotates it as if he is sort of keeping it in its socket.
Oh,
Who helped you guys?
When I awoke, I did the best I could to stabilize my bleeding, and then I went to Mrs. Jenkins. I should have gone to her first, but once things were stabilized, I carried her for a few miles until we reached a
You did-
settlement.
You did this with broken limbs?
It was my arm and my shoulder mostly. My legs were cut, but yes, I did what I had to do. It is my job. It is my duty.
Did the bandits ever touch the cart at all?
The bandits disappeared when we went down the cart. If you wish, there's still some gold down there. I guess if that is all you care about. I'm sorry. That was uncouth of me.
it was out of pocket. Yeah, come on. What do you take us for?
For the low-cost
Mercenaries.
crusaders, not the cheap-ass crusaders.
Yeah.
We
No.
work for cheap. Doesn't that mean we want less?
Yeah, damn.
I suppose that
Fucking-
is correct.
That one on your toast.
We're not a We're not a-
That one on your toast.
we're not your average dollar lord. Come on.
Okay, anyways, let's go check this out. Come on. So I guess we try to find a path down or investigate the area.
I would say
For-
investigate the area. There's
track
nothing
them?
It's 250 feet down. I have nothing that can get us down there.
Okay, well, I
Alright.
guess we just track the bandits from here.
Make me some perception checks, all of you, please.
Perception it is.
Oh,
baby.
Perception.
That is a 3.
That is
Plus-
a 7. That's a 16
plus-
plus 1.
3 plus perception plus 3, 6. So
Mhm.
not very
17.
much.
Hmm.
Him guys just like
Bones?
staring down at the ravine.
Yeah, him guy is staring down at the thing. Eyes
22?
Eyes still sunburnt. Pastries still on the
Eyes-
mind.
Sorry, 21.
Pastry smells like it.
21.
Can I roll
Okay.
to get out of haze from pastry?
It seems that I had given you a perfectly good solution for that problem. You can.
What?
You can make me another wisdom save.
Okay, wisdom save. Say- Oh god. That's an 11.
11. You crave them even
Yeah.
more.
Oh my god.
All right. Looking around, all of you except for him, guy, you note the road does continue onwards, continually winding up the mountain. Looking around and looking closely at the wall, the sheer wall up, you find something that could be a foothold, and then 4 feet from it, another, and then another, and another. You start to get a rough idea of how one could possibly climb this.
Go up.
Go up.
I go up.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
guess
want
we
to?
follow.
I go through my. I actually do have. Wait, do I? Wait. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I thought I had pittance. I don't have pittance.
Yeah.
I just have rope.
So this wall goes up, and as far as you can see, you cannot tell where the top is, as these are the fog-tipped mountains for a reason.
You want to try it?
Yeah. Is that athletics or what?
Yes, that would be athletics checks if you guys want to climb up.
What
Okay,
about,
that
what about
is-
acrobatics? What about acrobatics?
Oh, 22?
22. It would be athletics. You're climbing a
You're not
8.
flipping up.
8,
Acrobatics is not athletics for Dex characters, okay?
15.
15,
Fun. What was it? Athletics or acrobatics?
athletics.
Okay, so that's a 20, not
20.
a 20.
Okay. So all of you seem to be going up pretty fine, going up at a standard speed. With what you rolled ass, you're going a bit slower. So you're like lagging behind a bit, and behind you is Tanev, and you're all climbing up. How far would you like? You want to just keep going?
Yeah, I guess. Are we looking for something? Is there some? Can we perceive
Looking for
anything
some form
out of the
of.
ordinary?
Looking for
What
some
do you want
form
me-
of
do you mean?
cliffside, anything.
All right. So you are climbing up. At this point, you're probably about 100 feet up on the cliff, and you look up, and through the fog and through the wind, you can see a ledge all the way at the top, but not just a ledge, a face,
The ledge.
a
The
person.
ledge.
He looks down and says, "Hello there. Slow going?"
Hello there.
No way. No way.
Slow?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh
What?
no.
Oh, is it Ron?
What? Oh no, I mean, it is not Ron. It is
Oh.
not
Can
Ron.
we- Who is it?
Oh.
Who is it?
Always.
It is not Carrie Elwood.
Wait. Where's Tundo?
Tundo's down in the
Tundo?
cart. He is not climbing this.
All right, watch the
I love-
cart. Warn us for
Tundo
bandits.
is one of the more relatable of the characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
hey, if bandits show up, he can defend it.
Slow going?
Oh, who
Trying.
goes there?
Why are you climbing this?
Why not? Good exercise.
Because it is there.
Could you not? You're kind of like intruding on our lonely campsite up here.
Well, I mean,
Well, if
we
it's
could
so
make it
lonely,
less
why don't you
lonely.
want company?
Yeah.
We can't be distracted. We're really busy.
What kind
I'm
of
gonna
busy?
fly up.
Oh, he has some boots.
All right.
Roll intimidation. I'm gonna kick off the wall.
Wait, how
and
high?
Fly
Wait,
up with my arms crossed. I
How
can
high?
do however high I have 40 feet of flying speed, and I can do it for like 6 hours.
well, no, I'm
before
asking
resting.
Clark. How high is the ledge to me?
I mean, you guys, it's like another 100 feet up.
I want to get to at
Yeah,
least.
that's easy.
I want to get to. Wait. Let me see.
This is all happening very quickly. As you kick off and start to fly up, the guy goes, "Oh shit, Alvis! I'm going to need everybody
Uh-oh.
to make me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage,
Oh.
please.
At
Including me?
disadvantage?
Except for you, Bones. You are fine. You take yours normally
Okay.
Oh,
at
I got a-
disadvantage.
Oh. What was
I
it?
got a
What kind of
natural
save?
one.
A dex
Ooh.
save?
Yeah.
So I
Okay,
just have
so
a deck save.
Oh,
I rolled first
rolled-
an 18. I rolled an 11, which plus 7, 18.
oh wait,
okay,
wait. You
18.
said with disadvantage?
Disadvantage, yes.
17, if I'm rolling it.
17
An 8. An
and
8.
8. Okay. Anyone who is under 14, so Ass and Alex, Sarah, you feel the wall
Alex.
begin to shake and explode outwards. The two of you take sorry. Take 24 points of bludgeoning damage
Man.
as the wall explodes out into you. Him Guy and Bones, you have that halved.
And can he dodge?
Uh-huh.
Alex and Ass, you
No, I don't
are
think I can
falling
uncanny dodge that.
off the cliff.
I try to
Wait,
to
did it,
grab
like,
one of them.
Did it explode outward? So like, is there like a land? Is there like a thing out sticking out?
You have fallen off of the cliff wall. You have been moved 10 feet away from it.
Oh shit.
This was a thunder wave. Or,
I'm gonna,
wait, not thunder wave. This was erupting earth. I actually think I did the damage wrong. Nope, 48
should
again.
be-
Yeah, so thunder wave.
Can I still
gonna-
grab them?
Oh wait, not
Anybody?
thunder wave. Sorry, erupting earth. I wrote that wrong twice. Jesus.
Clark.
Yeah.
I'm gonna misty step back to the wall if I can.
Okay.
It's a teleport.
Let me see.
You can you teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see.
Okay, go ahead. Make me a make me a athletics check, please.
Sure. 14.
14.
Yep.
Okay. You go and you slam into the wall. Your momentum is sort of kept in it, but you're able to sort of go and grind your fingers into it. You do take another 3 bludgeoning damage as you sort of like go and settle into the wall. You've dropped about 20 feet. Asp, on the other hand,
Shit.
you are falling.
Oh
Would
no.
anyone
Oh,
like to attempt anything?
Yeah, I'd like to. Can I use Gus to blow him upward to see if he can like catch on to anything?
Ooh. Oh, can
What's
I
the-
toss
what-
a rope down?
He is like falling,
he's,
falling.
like, falling
he is
active, yeah.
falling, falling.
He's-
If any of
it's
you,
the term is-
the
Can I
thing,
term would be
thorn whip
plummet.
the wall?
the thing that you
to-
guys
Yeah.
could do is
I don't
you,
think I can like dive bomb and catch
yeah,
him.
no, you would not be able to like dive and catch him if you had anything you could do spell wise to slow his
Right.
fall.
Can I
I-
add Gus to blow him upwards to slow his fall?
Um, the gust cantrip, right? Let's see.
Yeah.
Don't you have the wait? What's the don't you have the other fucking spell?
I have warding wind, yeah, but
So it's on yourself.
oh, it's a
What about warding wind?
It's pushing it away from you.
What's warding wind do?
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to like cast that to push up.
Right.
Yeah.
blows around me in a 10-foot radius for 20 miles per hour.
Yeah, I believe warding wind is also cast on the self.
I'm screaming down the
Yeah.
Tundo, catch him.
Yeah, can Tundo
Alright.
roll to catch him? Like a
Tundo is
damsel?
not going to try to catch him, nor is oh wait, I forgot to roll for Alvis.
Wait, can Asp
Yeah,
Oh,
Albus is
cast
at the
Tanev.
the
Sorry,
vine?
Tanev succeeded.
Can you do intent like vines?
Tanev's right there.
Intendal
Can't
vines?
Tanev try to like grab him?
You are dropping 100 feet in the air here. Does anyone have a spell in which that could decrease this in any way?
I do not have slow fall. I do not.
Asp,
I
do you
don't.
have anything?
Can I thorn whip the wall?
Wait, can I
Oh,
use
man.
hold
Hands.
person?
Dude, he's gonna Indiana Jones that shit.
Old person could work.
Can I use
I
hold
don't
person to
think-
tell him to cast? No, can I use hold person?
Whole
or, no,
person
shit,
just
that's
paralyzes
word.
the
Yeah,
No, that's
hold
word.
person
That's-
makes
that's
you
my bad.
makes them paralyzed.
I know that's my bad. I was thinking of
Yeah, that would.
That'd
Don't
be
worry,
fair.
I'll make it
Word.
so you can't move.
I should change that to the word thing, whatever the
Oh,
hell it is.
snare
Or-
would do that.
Um,
Can I
When
cast
Vines would come out
message?
and grab him?
Can I cast message to tell him to cast or anything?
What? I can't do anything.
So I mean, his
I-
fall is nearly instantaneous. Like this is, if you want to, you can try and thorn whip. Make me an attack roll, please.
What? 17 probably works.
What is
Okay.
mage armor?
Roll me some damage for that. It's a 1d6.
Also, I'm fucking falling asleep. I had to take my meds early because
It's fine. This is the last thing we're doing.
All right. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm getting a hold of myself. Thorn whip. 30 feet.
Can I cast grease so he slides down the mountain?
No.
6.
What? 1d6.
Let's see. No, 2d6. 7.
7 damage. Okay. You slam into the ground. You take 49 points of bludgeoning
Jesus
damage.
Christ!
I'm dead.
49? Did Nick? Were
Yeah,
you
I'm dead, dude.
were you at full?
No.
We should all be at full after the rest on our trip here. We should all be at full.
Oh wait, no, yeah. So
That's
you
why
were
I-
at full when you started taking your damage.
Anyways, I have 42 health.
Oh, you have 42
dead
health.
anyways.
All right.
You
Wait,
only
did you
have
not-
42 health?
Wait, did you not, Nick? Did you roll health when you leveled up?
I mean, he took damage as well
No, I
from
didn't.
the.
You
I mean,
didn't roll.
he also took
he
like
didn't-
20
But
damage
but
from.
it's a moot point because I was at 28 active hit points before, anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, so regardless, you were still in the threshold of you were dead.
All right.
Yeah.
You go and you slam and hit the ground. Your eyes start to close as you fall into unconsciousness, and that is where we will be ending tonight's session.
Damn!
Jesus.
Damn!
Fuck. Why did I just randomly die?
You're not dead. You're unconscious.
Oh my god.
Wait, Nick,
You-
I have to know. Did you bounce when you hit the ground?
You bounce.
I don't know. I mean, can I uncanny dodge hitting the ground?
No.
No.
Creative, but
Can't
no.
even.
Hilarious.
He does like the Assassin's Creed thing where as soon when you hit the
Anyways,
ground you
yeah,
do a
no,
roll.
I took 1 psychic damage from whatchamacallit, from the oh, I didn't take any psychic damage, but
No.
I took a bunch of damage from when like the wall thing happened.
Yeah, from the wall exploding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What?
God damn. Is that where we're leaving it?
that's where we're
Yeah,
leaving
we're
it.
leaving
Yeah.
it.
We're
You're-
leaving it.
No.
We think Nick is
Yeah.
dead. We think Nick is
I
dead right
can't
now.
go on.
Yeah.
I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, no,
anyways.
we are past session time. Thank you for joining the
Oh
my
podcast. I'll
God.
see you in
What
general.
an
That's so
insane
cruel.
ending.
Damn.
Don't worry, guys. I